What's the deal, everybody? It's your boy J
You
Money.
already know it's Prince O back in the Green family fucking house.
Y'all already know, man. Told y'all we was coming back on Sunday. We here, man. We here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
see the boy. It's been a minute, but I'm back.
Yes, sir. You see Prince O here. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was with Beat Up,
Yeah.
but it's Royal Family. You never know who gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down tonight, man. Austin versus Houston. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about tonight. So pop on in. Hit that like button. Share the live as well. Because we gonna be here, man. We gonna be here for at least an hour or two. So let's talk, man. How y'all doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let everybody pop in. Let us know how y'all doing. Share the live. Let's get this popping. You know, Prince O, talk to them though, you know. Let them actually let's let them come in, you know what I'm saying, and then we will get to y'all. I hope everybody is having a great weekend.
Yeah, man. How's y'all Sunday going? Sunday. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been on. But we back.
Entertainment, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And if you've been keeping up with Royal Family, then you should know what's going on too. You should know what events we got coming up. You should know basically like what our moves been in 2023. Because our 2023 started off exciting already, so we got a lot of things coming.
It's a vibe for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. May 20th is right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
We are a few weeks away. If you was on here last time, you already know what we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to definitely talk more about that because we had to hit y'all with the ... last time. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to talk about that. We're going to talk about playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely going to talk about the fight from this weekend. Henry Cejudo, UFC, and boxing with your boy Canelo. Because last time we talked about Canelo, Cuz was wrong and your boy was right.
Canelo did get itself in big fat L.
Yeah, man. So,
and I was riding for Canelo.
He definitely was. Definitely was.
In that culture of Hispanics, Canelo is my favorite fighter.
Yeah. Canelo is definitely he's definitely in there. I just felt something in my guts. And my gut was like, let's go the other way tonight.
But he redeemed himself. He came back.
Him against Ryder. Ryder was a tough opponent, but shoot, I think he broke Ryder's nose, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was tough, but he wasn't like, I don't think he was prepared for that fight.
I mean, but who really is though, aside from a few? It's hard to prepare for that boy.
Also, with the Gervonta and Davis fight, there was a lot of you interneters going for Ryan Garcia, man. And that was wild, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew from the jump that was gonna be a tank fight because Ryan Garcia is the internet guy. Not saying he doesn't have the potential to be a good fighter, but he's more into the internet right now because that's his age speaks for itself. He likes to be on social media. He likes to gloat on social media. Gervonta Davis just took the maturity level was different. You could tell because he wasn't really on social media. He was, but he wasn't. He was really, really locked in and took a fight rather than you seeing Ryan Garcia. He was on social media the whole 7 months.
True.
True. So it was that I was looking at that and just looking at just the preparation. And like I said, Ryan Garcia has time to redeem himself. Maybe not with Tank Davis, but there's a few other fighters that he could fight coming up in his near future. That he'll probably he could have success with. Who knows? But
so going into the fight, who did you have?
I had Davis. To be honest, I wanted it to go 9. Everybody did it. Everybody was like five. What did he go? 6, 7?
rounds.
Yeah, 7.
It was like 4, right?
No,
Oh no, 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
right.
7.
You were right about 7.
Yeah.
But he went down the second round,
Second one, yeah.
and then he hit him with that little shot, dropped him real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So
I
wanted it to go 9. It just the excitement, I wanted to see if Ryan Garcia was going,
hit that like button, share the live if you in here, man. Austin versus Houston.
Austin versus Houston.
Austin versus Houston. That's what we talking about tonight. You know what I'm saying? We want to know y'all opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Who would y'all? Are we talking independent artists out right now from the city? You know what I'm saying? From your city, Austin, Houston, Killeen. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about right now. Killeen, Waco, all these cities surrounding. You know what I'm saying? Austin and Houston, because we give Killeen the benefit of the doubt because they, we know some Killeen artists that also rep Austin as well. So, but for the most part, Austin versus Houston tonight. You know what I'm saying? May 20th. We need some artists. However, who's the hardest artist in Austin or Houston? We want to know. Let us know something.
Up and coming. Like, who y'all riding with? Who y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Who do y'all think that is that next in the city? Austin and Houston. And really just like Austin. Like, Austin, I want to hear y'all tapping. I want to hear what y'all got to say. This is big. 20K on the line. What do you
20K, boy. Hey, 20K.
Ain't much to say about that. It ain't much more opportunity, to say about that. It's 20K on the line. That's 20K. Some of you guys ain't even putting 20K into your product. A lot of you guys. Not even we ain't gonna say someone. We're gonna say a lot of you guys. Y'all not even putting 20K into yourself, into your network, into your brand to make you look like, all right, we're gonna spend 20K on them. Y'all not even doing that. But y'all not willing to 20K is on the line, man. Come on.
We're gonna talk a lot of in depth about that tonight because last time we was giving y'all bits and pieces about this and that. And we're really trying to see, sorry, y'all. Our phone is always boom. There's always something going on. But so we was really trying to see who is in tune with what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing a lot of promotion right now. You know what I'm saying? And the party's gonna shut out. It's gonna sell out. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling y'all that right now. Really though, I want to know what's next for Tank though. Who does he fight next? Who do you think?
Well, Shakir Stevens is waiting. I think does he have? No, I don't think he has a fight. And if it is, it's this summer. And then Devin Haney's fighting, right? About to come up, May 7th.
Yep.
That's the fight, 20th. So Tank's ready for anybody. I don't think neither one of them has what it takes to beat him. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I've seen Devin Haney fight. We're gonna roll the clip on you before we clip this. We're gonna roll the clip back to that fight when me and B was going at it. You know what I'm saying? He was trolling, saying Cabosa, whatever his guy's name is.
True enough.
Was going to outlast Devin Haney, and I knew Devin Haney was going to win. I've seen his whole Showtime series. I'm like, okay, this guy, he's younger. His arm strength, his arm length is longer. He's patient, and I had never seen Cabosa fight, even though our counterpart B-Dub was saying, hey, Cabosa this. He was giving me the rundown on it, but I wasn't buying it. And sure enough, I think like four fights in, he ain't lost yet. So I think probably that's the most reasonable because he's the next guy. But me personally, I would rather see Stevenson and Tank.
I'm right there with you. Shakur Stevenson, the Tank, boy. That's a money making fight. I'm telling you. I'm right there with it, bro. I'm telling you. Shakur Singh, he's more technical. He's more in tune with what's going on. He ain't just talking. You know what I'm saying? He's been my favorite since he came out, bro. Shout out to Jay Prince Sr., you know what I'm saying? Because that's rap a lot. I mean, Mob Ties. You know what I'm saying? With that, bro. And that's big time. That'd be Tank versus Shakur. Mm-hmm. Where they fight though? Where do they fight?
Right here, Dallas, Texas. Or Houston.
It's Dallas? Houston?
Nah, it's gonna be too big for that. One more.
Somebody get it. Well, I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, so we just moving. I think for the most part, when you talk about excitement, 12 rounds is gonna be that with Shakur and Tank Davis. It's not gonna change that. It's gonna be a lot of noise talking, but it's not really gonna be noise talking. I'm like, man, this is what you do. This is what I see. This is what you so don't act like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of that, but I believe that will go the distance. You know what I'm saying? Because Shakur ain't been knocked down yet. People think Shakur get knocked down with Tank. I don't know. That's a toughie.
I think Shakur knock him down.
No, I'm talking no Tank.
Tank. I think Tank could knock him down. Shakur is definitely he's very technical. I think that's probably like the best part of his game. He's a counter puncher, just like similar to Davis. They're both counter punchers. They both technical. Davis is more of a brawler though. He's not so much as a technicality guy. He's more of a brawler. So when in the latter parts of the fight, he becomes more aggressive rather than being patient. Stevenson is the opposite. He becomes an aggressor, but it's more patient though. He picks his points.
If you in here, man, we talk. If you in here, hey, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, we still want to know your thoughts. Austin versus Houston. Have you met some dope ass independent Austin that's better from Austin or better from Houston? Stranger, let us know. We know you be in and out the place. You know what I'm saying, and doing things like that. So let us know. Also, happy belated birthday to you. You know what I'm saying as well. I hope you did your thing, and we saw you at a show yesterday, so we already know you turned that mug up. So shout out to you. But let us know, man. You see B-Dub just popped in, you know what I'm saying, fresh from out of the city.
Hey, it's going down in Houston. They ready. That's all I got to say. So Austin, let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this going. Houston, they turned up. They ready. You know what I'm saying? The city is live. You know what I'm saying? It's buzzing. It's ready for May 20th. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. Austin, let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? Get your people right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your bread right. And come on down, man. It's going to be a opportunity of a lifetime. $20,000 on the line. Distribution deals. What more can you want? Rubbing shoulders with celebrities. It's the owner's birthday, you dig? Castle Lounge, I've been there. It's litty, you dig? So you don't want to miss out. Over 40 sections. Get your section right now. Hit us up. Find out how to get a section. That's all I got to tell you. That's all I got to tell you. If you want a section, get it right now. It's going down. Over 40 sections, big screen TVs everywhere, ready for the boxing match. It's going down, man. May 20th. Let's get it right. Let's go.
Yeah. I see you say that, stranger. But no. Who are you picking in a song for song battle? Is you taking one Austin artist, or you taking one Houston artist that you know? Which one? Let's get into it. Yeah, I know we got mad talent. That's why we talking about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. And let's share the live too. Let's get this conversation going. You know what I'm saying? Who is we picking? Austin artists,
Yeah.
independent, or Houston artists, independent. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to know. May 20th,
It's around the corner.
you feel me? And if there's somebody that we need to be paying attention to, and then they DM from the city, you need to let us know, for real. Because somebody need 20 bands. Somebody need a distribution deal. Somebody needs some new content. Somebody want to be around the people.
Exactly.
What you think Royal Family gonna do? We gonna show up and show out. But we the ones that's part of the 20K, baby. So we giving it to y'all. So y'all ain't going against us. That's a wash anyway. You know what I'm saying? I need to know the Austin artists and the Houston artists independently. Which one is y'all taking? Is y'all gonna take it? Hey yo, this Austin artist right here is who I'm taking. Nah, this Houston artist is who I'm taking. And stand on it too.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I care about. I care about people standing on it, right? Like we don't want nobody that's, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, for real. But yeah, though, B, how was your weekend, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Queen Eye. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you know how was you was turned up? Well, I saw you. I was Instagram stalking. You know, I was Instagram stalking. You know what I'm saying? He was bar hopping. I was Instagram stalking. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you and O. You feel me? You and O. O just got back. You just got back. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, what's happening?
Hey, it's going down in H-Town. That's all I got to say. I want to salute to my mother. You know what I'm saying? She's turned sweet 60. You dig?
A young
So-
60.
So, man, it's going down, man. It already went down, I should say. Like Jay said, did a little bar hopping. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of bar lounges, but we had everything set up. Party about 13, 14 at a time. So, it was pretty lit. Had a 4-story condo with a jacuzzi on top downtown. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me pause you right there. So he said
it was definitely going down.
in Austin I would take Tool Man. Okay, Tool Man. Y'all heard us? We hey, you want to put us on Tool Man. Hey, share, tag Tool Man in this. Share, send this live to Tool Man. Tell them to tap in.
Send that to Tool Man. But
Send
yeah,
that to Tool
it
Man.
definitely went down in H-Town. I got the first time I went to Post, that was pretty lit. It was like rooftop, you get to see the skyscrapers. Because you don't really get the kind of see all the skyscrapers at once in Houston if you don't know, because they all kind of spread apart. But at that particular spot, you get to kind of see the beauty of the whole downtown of Houston. And, you know, it was pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? Gives you a perspective on a lot of things, even though you might drive a couple of miles down the road. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole nother, it's more money. You know what I'm saying? You just see more money and more money. It's not just like a small space. You know what I'm saying? It's miles and miles of motherfuckers just getting money. So it's just appreciation of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody enjoying themselves, celebrating at the same time. And, you know, living life. I went to a festival out there. Shout out to Soul Food Music Festival. It was pretty live, like Erykah Badu, Q-Tip type vibes. You know what I'm saying? But it was pretty lit. They're pretty jam packed. It was on the lawn downtown in Houston, so we got to see a lot of great performers just performing songs of other people's music, basically, just acoustic style though. So just to see that experience and seeing people in their different art forms give me a different perspective and you know, appreciation of music. So we're about to turn up though. I'll let everybody know it's going down May 20th. So everybody in Houston gonna be in the building. It's all about y'all in Austin. So if y'all in Austin right now, let's get it together, get our team right, get some motivation going because it's going down. We got a lot of money on the line, and to be honest, reputation on the line. So let's get it popping.
You already know.
So, how was the D?
Man, the beat was crazy. Had a good time. Me and my son, one of my sons, my oldest son, going to high school, doing this thing. Football's becoming a thing. It's always been a thing, but now it's like the journey of, the next step, varsity, and attaining, getting to that, that goal of winning state for him right now. He just took that step, went to a combine. I'm in Dallas, in Capel, Texas. They got a pretty nice high school. I'm not sure about their sports football team, but their high school is nice. He did his thing, got some good results.
Is he faster than his daddy was at that?
That's not even a question. Born in ninth grade, I was probably like one of the fastest. I was probably like the fastest, if not the second fastest in my class.
I know that was a conversation going back. Oh, what?
For sure. What
did you run?
He always battled me. That's his thing. Is like, I was better than you when I was your age. Yeah, I didn't even win district. Y'all got close, but, so we just oftentimes go back and forth. But ultimately, I was proud of him, for having a good camp, but more so just, information and being more informal, like supporting it and telling him, the good things and the things that he needs to work on. Because, it's all a lesson. So he got a long road, long process, but it's gonna be worth it. So yeah, it was lit though. The D's always beautiful, always beautiful.
Hey man, what it is, man? It's J Money, Prince So, B-Dub, and we are Royal Family, and we appreciate everybody that's watching this right now. You know what I'm saying? We're back and we're active, man. Summer's coming.
Mm-hmm.
May 20th is coming.
Mm-hmm.
We coming. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's happening right now. So you said, how do you feel the expectation was of the dad? Do you feel like he did expect it? Or he's like, nah, that ain't the best version of my son. I done seen better version of my son. Or do you feel like he stepped up to the task at hand?
I think mentally he stepped up. I think he could have. He probably could have did some things better, made better preparation.
See. This ain't Coach O sounding right now. Nah, bro. You sounded too nice and soft right now.
You said from a dad's perspective.
You ain't got no bass in your voice with it,
from
bro.
a dad's perspective,
Coach.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When you looked at him, when you was like, say what you see, because you're every day you put the work in with your son, as well as professional athletes, especially young and older. So what do you feel like he needs to, like, bro, now, come on, man, you need to get better. You're better than this because of this.
Right. Yeah, I think for sure. He definitely, the bar was set kind of low, or it was high, but he didn't hit the bar that I was expecting him to hit just off of what I'm seeing with my own natural eyes, because like I said, he has so much more to him. He has so much more
Potential.
Yeah, exactly. So much more potential in him. So his ceiling's so much higher. But it just, like I said, he has times where he just is lackadaisical. His preparation might not be the best because he feels like he doesn't have to do it. It's like, athletically.
It might be that Scorpio trait, we too pretty.
That could be one.
You know what I'm saying? We too pretty with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, if you're joining a lot, please do us a favor. Answer the question. Austin versus Houston. Who would you take in a 5-on-5, song for song, or bar for bar, independent battle? And you only have one artist. Would you pick an artist from Austin, or would you pick an artist from Houston? And name drop. Let them know. Drop their names. We already got Toolman in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So
$20K on the line.
$20K on the line. And you know that this person was going to come and do their job. Who would you pick? Who would y'all pick? Let us know, because we need to know. May 20th.
Yeah. Houston, Castle, Lima.
So right now we're talking about Coach Prince over here. You know what I'm saying? His son just went to the top national camp. Where they did combine.
Exactly.
If you don't know what the combine is, this is where you go through a lot of different tests. From 40s to verticals to shuttles. What else do they do? Bench press, broad jump,
and then the L drill.
Yep, all that, man. If you don't know, just go to NFL Combine or football Combine in the comment section. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? What's up, my boy? My boy. Hey, quick question since you in here. If you had to pick one artist from either Austin or Houston, would you pick that artist from Houston or would you pick that artist from Austin? Independent.
Yeah.
And what's that artist's name? Let us know. Also share the live and say, yo, they asking the question about who would they pick, Austin artists or Houston artists. And yes, this does apply to Colleen as well. We're putting Colleen in this as well.
20K is on the line now. Like that's the opportunity. So
20K is on the line.
But yeah. So, like I said, the bar set high for him. He got to do a lot, because a lot of people in our families want to stay and achieve goals and playing in college, stuff like that. So, he got a long way to go. He just got.
Where does he rank like with the competition though? I know his bar is high, but you saw a lot of sloppy things out there. You saw a lot of what you see in the combine.
Definitely for the 2027 class, like I said, it was every class from 2027 to 2024. Yeah. So 2027 to 2024 athletes all out there. So he was running against high schoolers, like they had them all just lined up, and every lane was could have been a different class. So I seen him running with some classes like 25, 24 classes, and he walking them down. And I'm like,
Let me pause that right there.
Sure.
Houston got a lot of talent out there. Austin's throne is there for the taking. Someone's got to claim it. Understood. But if you had to pick the side, you got to pick a side. Yeah. Austin or Houston. And mind you, this is May 20th. 20K's on the line. Mm-hmm. Let's say it's your 20K. Mm-hmm. Who was you taking?
Name drop.
Austin or Houston. And if you know an artist from the city, Austin, or from the city of Houston, drop their name in here. Or get somebody here that will drop their name and say, shoot, me.
Exactly. We need that bold claim. Who is willing to rep their city?
That's what I'm saying. If y'all gotta agree with that, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you the best and we sleeping on you, you need to let us know.
Because we giving out opportunities. Basically, that's what we saying. This the opportunity. We're presenting you guys.
We're artists, by the way. So the person that really gonna pay attention to you is this guy right here, B-Dub. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's really telling us about the artists and stuff like that. So it's one thing to impress us, but if you really impress him, that's totally different. Y'all just heard, he said, I was just in Houston, everybody pulling up. And if you ain't seeing what we got going, then you tripping, bro, because we got some of the biggest celebrities in the city pulling up, in the state pulling up. Mm-hmm. We got people flying in, big celebrities. Pay attention.
It's going down May 20th.
Yeah, you don't got no reason not to be there, but just make sure you get the total package. Just get a section, get a section. 300 will get you a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, get your money together. It's going down, you know what I'm saying? Get in the DMs, get a section. Don't just show up by yourself. You show up, make sure you got some fans to come with you because this is a whole competition. So,
how many people get in free with that section?
About 10. Get you
what?
10?
Yeah.
10 people.
2 bottles.
2 bottles.
Clear and champagne.
Yeah. My gosh.
Come on now. You can't beat that.
And you getting bottles like you gonna have the baddies bring you the bottles and the sparklers and stuff
They
doing the
waving,
dance
they doing
and all that stuff. And I know y'all like that. I know y'all want to get your content and stuff like that. You ain't gonna be able to miss this one, boy. 40 sections.
40. Come
Gotta
on,
get yours though.
Yeah,
They going fast.
You get you.
They going
Worry
fast.
about getting your section. Don't worry about get yours. But yeah, man. Like I said, it's going down. Austin versus Houston, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned into this, man.
So Jay, how was it in Austin though? You know what I'm saying? We heard about all the other
Yeah,
cities.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, how'd it go
Friday.
down? This is a lot of activity. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lakers game, the Canelo fight, you know, a lot of things in the city popping off. What happened in the city? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
or anything else in the city. I don't know.
First of all, it was a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? It started off like any other beautiful day in the city of Boston. You know, you wake up, you know that it's Cinco de Mayo, and you start fucking drinking
Off the muscle.
You feel me? The margaritas was in the air.
Yeah.
The greenery was in the air. I was at the stores. People was buying up the brews. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our Hispanic community, bro. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to party, turn up with them. I
You was
decided.
hanging with him?
I was so inspired. I had to make my nachos. Y'all know I do my nacho thing.
I had to
bro.
come through.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just missed them too. I think I got a little bit left, bro. But I nachoed up. City was turned up. It was red, white,
And
and the green. You feel me? You know, so man, it's still going on. They still partying.
oh yeah, it's the weekend.
It ain't stopping. Cops was in our neighborhood. You feel me? Trying to shut
Was
shit
it
down.
DPS or APD?
No, we
Or
both.
constables?
Yeah.
Both. You feel me? The troopers is out. You feel me?
Troopers out.
But
Troopers still out.
You know, it ain't nothing like that time in San Antonio
Oh
when
man,
we went to Cinco de Mayo. Y'all remember
that was probably one of the best times I've had on that day.
that? It was crazy,
Crazy.
wasn't it, bro? Like, first of all,
Engulfed in the middle of San Antonio.
dog, it was crazy, bro. We slab ride, first of all.
Ooh, knock banging.
Knock banging. You know what I'm saying? And then we ended up right next to some other slab riders.
Yeah.
They get us. They trying to get us to raise our windows down. We don't know what's about to happen because we in traffic. And if you don't know, you know. If anybody know us, shit, we ready. We ready for ready. You know what I'm saying? But they pull up and, hey, bro, hey, I like your slab, whoop de whoop. And I'm like, oh, shit, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. And then I think it was just like this, matter of fact. I'm driving, me right here, on the back. You feel me? It was just
Watching
like this.
Shotas, by the way.
Yeah, watching Shotas. You feel me? Just like this. And real ones, you don't roll the window all the way down. That motherfucker go like, Jip. They go like, this is up. They go like this. So all you seen is this.
Yeah.
What up, bro?
We see you.
You know what I'm saying? And the music is still music on 40 go to 50. We only gonna bring down to 40. So we're like, what? You're like, yeah, I fuck with your slab, Holmes. Already, shoot, that's what's up, And hey, would you like to be in our group? Share, look us up on Facebook. We call it Illuminati Riders or something. So Illuminati, like, bro, no cat, no kids. Like Illuminati slab riders or something. If y'all know, if anybody knows, you know what I'm saying, knows them, just, shout out to them. But we always we think so like, what? But already, we keep y'all in mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we tried to skirt out. We were still stuck in that track. We just hit that, you know what I'm saying? Raising on up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's pass it on. Let's get back on that shot. This shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was, bro. Austin versus Houston, though. That's what we talking about tonight, fellas. Austin versus Houston. Who are we bringing with us from Austin to go battle in Houston? We already got one. 2 Points is already on the roster.
Locked in, locked and
You
loaded.
know what I'm saying? 2 Points is already on the roster. You know he's coming with it. He's coming with it. And that's the crazy thing is he ain't even from Austin.
Exactly.
He's from Cali. He rep Texas though. He been here though. Don't get it twisted. He ain't just moved here. You know what I'm saying? He's stamped by us and more people. But he's stamped for sure by us. He's already on the roster. And he'll go toe to toe with 5 of them if necessary. But what really needs to be talked about is people not wanting to invest when it's not free.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, though.
They're not interested when it ain't free no more. A lot of people, oh, we wanna do this or we wanna do that or I wanna be the best. I wanna be the best at this and the best at that. But ain't none of y'all really stepping up and like really, you know what I'm saying, doing what you gotta do and investing in yourself. Because if you was truly, like first of all, a small investment for a big return.
Exactly. You looking at it the wrong way. This is a whole investment. You dig? Everything you do that you paying money for, you're investing in something. You're getting it's an incentive coming back to you. That's why you're paying, because it's a big incentive. You're performing in front of a crowd they've never been able to perform in front of. It's either getting a distribution deal, it's either getting money, it's either a lot of things, a lot of incentives, you know? So if you want to build yourself as an artist, you got to switch your mindset, you dig? Until you get to the top and you can just be like, there's going to be 10 a show, that's when you can get big-headed. But until then, you're on the grind.
You're on the grind. And shoot, even when then, you still shouldn't be big-headed. You should only be big-headed certain things, shoot, because you never know what can happen. Shoot, the cancel culture is real, boy. Shoot, you could just be playing a video game and they'll try to cancel you, boy. That's the weirdness.
And even if it ain't incentivized, though, like let's just say you don't get 20K, it's an experience. It's the network. You know what I'm saying? Because your network is worth your network. You know what I'm saying? So if you put yourself around people who, you know, is out of the norm of what you normally being around, in that mindset, then you'll eventually, you know, traject into that same, you know, atmosphere. But if you're not willing to take those chances, like B said, and come out here and come out of your shell, then you'll just be a local. And it's not very hard. There's plenty of people that's local. There's plenty of local artists in Austin.
Yeah, Austin is full of local superstars, so
For sure.
it's time to, you know, kind of look in the horizon.
In-house local superstars.
Yeah, local. Yeah.
Yeah, in-house local superstars.
So let's take it on the road and if you understand the comparisons to the rap game, to, you know, what O just broke down to the track game, and you know, Doggy Dog is, you know, it's all good when you're just going against, you know what I'm saying, teams that's in your district. But let's go national and let's see how you are nationally. This case, let's go statewide. You dig? Are you the best in your state? Are you really a superstar? You know, and a lot of people get sweaty fingers and cold feet when you talk about putting them on stage on a away crowd. So can you still be that superstar that you are locally, and have that inner artist in you and carry that, or are you just a local superstar, somebody that, you know, just looks good on paper? So, you know, it's time to separate the weak from the
Real.
you know, obsolete.
Yeah, because honestly, you're getting an opportunity. You're getting an opportunity to bring your best songs or your best 16, whatever it is. they're gonna have judges who ain't us. We're not judges. We're not the judges, but you're gonna have judges, and then you're gonna have the crowd. So it's not just gonna be the judges' reaction; it's gonna be the crowd's reaction. So if the crowd is what's moving everybody anyway, you don't need the judges.
Yeah.
You gonna win. You gonna win off the default anyway, off rip, because that's how they go. So our advice, which is gonna be the consistent advice until the event, because if you wait till the last minute, like most of y'all do anyway, you're just gonna lose. You're gonna lose out anyway. You're gonna lose out, and then it's gonna be even harder to get in touch with us. If you're not trying to invest in what we got going right now, why the hell would we mess with you after this, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, it ain't even happening, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all get it twisted because we are accessible, because we do respond a lot and all that stuff. But that's been stopped. I hope, and a lot of y'all see that. A lot of y'all, I can show text messages, DMs on the Instagram and all that. That's what y'all do, right? Fact check. Yeah, I got the checks.
But I mean, take it how you want. Like I said, this is a business, and we're businessmen. So I think it's unfortunate that relationships get broke like this. But as B says, as Cuddy say, you know, we're in a business of giving other people opportunities and to be successful. And great leaders are only measured by how many other leaders they make. So we're leaders, and we want to make other people leaders. And in order to do that, we want to tap in with the artists that are serious about this, you know, because it's our reputation, it's our character, everything about us is on the line. You know, not really on the line, but we're just showing you like we've been giving people that. We've been giving y'all the energy. We've been giving a lot of people a lot of energy from Royal Family, and a lot of people taking that content, whatever we provided for you, and y'all flourish.
And ain't nothing wrong with saying it. It's on the line. Shit, it kind of is on the line because we put our reputation against Houston and told them, hey yo, Austin artists is about it. They hungry. All these things. So who's really gonna step up and be like, hey yo, shit, I got it. I'm gonna handle this.
I got a back though,
bro, because Austin go out here and win this, bro. Don't you know what you're about to do?
Exactly.
Austin ain't got that superstar again right now. They still waiting.
And that's regardless of what y'all say. Like people, I don't care who watch this. You know, I don't care about none of y'all feelings because.
But right now is the time to put Austin on the map. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to claim that you the best? Let's put Austin on the map. Let's go down to Houston. Let's put it on the map then.
What was you about to say about that?
I would just going to say I don't care who say whatever y'all got to say about it. Say it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't got no superstar out here. Ain't nobody super. Ain't no. We not knocking down those like Houston. Houston producing a lot of people right now. They producing a lot of artists right now. They got a lot of artists getting money right now. You know what I'm saying? And Austin ain't. We have a few, but we don't got that superstar. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can be like, oh, them niggas hate. Nah, we ain't hating. We done sat back and went to every show for 4 years straight. That's factual though. I have proof. We have content. We've been plenty of you guys' shows and you ladies. Plenty. And ain't none, half of y'all can't even bring 5 people.
You know, 2 or 1.
So that's what I'm saying. This is the opportunity. We giving y'all the game like, all right, let's come go to Houston. You got an opportunity to make 20 grand and get a deal where it change your life. Are you really ready to take that opportunity though? All right, that's the real question is, are you willing to sacrifice something to do it? Most of y'all scared though, because y'all just want to be Austin greats. And ain't nothing wrong with being that, but all of y'all, you can't go on the gram and you can't go on your stories and your lives and your Twitter and your and do all this about, oh yeah, I'm the hottest, this and that and this and that. And when somebody give you opportunity or trying to send you opportunity, y'all don't even want to take it. Oh, they're not okay. Well, we'll just go with the Houston. And we here in Austin, we around. People can't say they ain't seen us. That'll be a lot. So that's just my outtake, on the whole situation. Like Austin just thinking that we, not even we, just the artists in the city think that they just are entitled, and y'all ain't entitled to nothing. So who's that Austin artist? Who's gonna be the person to step up to the plate, like Cuddy said, and not be scared to be like, I got that. I'm gonna show y'all that Austin like that. I'm gonna be proud. Y'all, you're not showing me. You making us be like, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We not gonna be on no. It's all good love over here. It's all positivity. We want Austin to flourish. That's why we're doing this. We're not doing this to try to down. No, we doing this to let Houston and Dallas and San Antonio, and the world outside of the United States, globally, letting them know that Austin has talent.
Austin got talent. Even if the Houston artists do pop up in here, like some of them is,
that's cool too.
We want them to drop their nuts too and be like, nah, I don't know what y'all at Houston still running shit on this side. You know what I'm saying? But B, what was you saying though?
Don't miss the opportunity. Talking to you Austin artists, don't miss this opportunity, because opportunities like this come around once in a lifetime. To show, like, in the artist's lifetime, the artist span, you only get so many times to where you can say you're hot and then capitalize on it. So this opportunity to capitalize on your success that you have and the momentum that you're carrying right now. I see a lot of y'all on the grind, and I want y'all to capitalize on this opportunity. Go all in, you know what I'm saying? Buy a section, fill it up with 10 people. Tell them, you know what I'm saying? It's on me. Come with me, you know what I'm saying? Come support, because it's going down, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have a good time. You're gonna be rubbing shoulders with celebrities. You dig? It's gonna be the owner's birthday, so he going all out. It's his birthday, you dig? So you don't gotta worry about none of the atmosphere. Just worry about yourself. It's like going to an arena, Toyota Center, like in Houston, and playing. You're gonna have the halftime show. You're gonna have all the theatrics, but everybody there to see you play the game. You know what I'm saying? They want to see who wins the game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of side shows, a lot of vendors, a lot of popcorn selling. But at the end of the day, are you willing to go down to H-Town and put Austin on the map? That's what you know what I'm saying? We got this live to kind of spark your brain and, a lot of fuse up under you. So you can get ready. It's on the 20th, so you don't have no reason. It's not tomorrow. It's not next week. So you got enough time to prepare yourself. Let us know what's going down, make the accommodations, and get everything on your side right. It shouldn't take long. And, pop your you did. Because we need somebody to be popping, because H-Town, they already feel like they got the one up, No,
that's already been said though.
No, it ain't. They're definitive about it.
Houston already said, go ahead and put that 20K in our account. But they're ready, they're trying to battle each other.
and that's crazy.
That's disrespectful.
That's super.
But that's on paper.
Yeah.
That's on. You gotta think about it like that. Also, let's get it. That's on paper. Because on reality, we have the best talent because we're independent artists at heart. So we should have the best independent artist talent. But they are more industry, so their independent artists are more
spoiled.
They're industry independent
because they got a lot of people already owning the city,
and it's so big and so wide, and you really have to do something to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? You really have to have something to be noticed. You really have to put money behind yourself to be noticed. And then when you get noticed, you're gonna get criticized. Everybody in Houston, that's what they're known for. They're gonna break you down. No, you're not good enough. No, you're not good enough. So they top artists is top. You know what I'm saying? Because they are used to being criticized. Austin, don't be no crybabies. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Resiliency.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we known for. We got the best hoopers in the city. We got the best. I don't want to say comedians. We're
You're
gonna say
looking at him.
comedians.
You're looking at him though. You're looking at one of the best hoopers in the city.
No, facts. Holding crowns.
And it's just putting on for Austin though, like, cause people look over Austin when they come to Texas. The first thing people say is, "Oh, you been to Dallas? You been to Houston?" If they talk about Texas, they talk about Austin. They talk about 6th Street. Y'all gotta change that narrative. Change that. You gotta change
and
that.
if we are talking about 6th Street, then why aren't you as an artist popping on 6th Street?
Exactly.
You know, just don't talk about 6th Street. You know, contribute to 6th Street. Contribute to some of these other clubs. But right now, it's time to contribute to this tournament and get your mind right. You done got enough practicing, you know what I'm saying, doing these little local shows. Time to really get it in, put it all on the line. And hey, and if you really got something, you're going to earn that money. Get it? If not, you got the opportunity of a lifetime. You got to say that. And you got that footage, and you got everything you need to push yourself even further, because you're gonna be rubbing elbows with people that want to give out distribution deals. Who's to say he might not want to cut a deal with you? You dig? So pop it. You dig? It's going down. May 20th. Get your sections. Get your lady. Get your fella. It's going down. It's gonna be bottle service. A lot of big screens. The fight's gonna be going down. The temperature's gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? The electricity's gonna be on. I'm trying to tell you, it's going down. And then you're gonna have Black Al Capone talking this talk on the microphone. And then you're gonna have Taylor T. Oh my God, y'all ain't ready for our host. She's gonna be talking to her. And then you got us hosting. Oh my goodness.
You already know.
You know, in H-Town, Castle Lounge, a big venue. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a birthday party of a lifetime for the owner. I tell you that, because it's so many things going on at one time, and that's what they're all here to see. You. So we're gonna see if you're gonna be ready. You did?
No, you gotta be ready. It ain't gonna be ready. You gotta be ready. You have to be ready. Ain't no be ready. You better be ready. But like I said, this distribution deal, all this stuff is online. Everything's on the line. And guess who's giving you the opportunity? For your family. Because this is what we do. We want to see other people shine. We want to see other people be successful. It's money to go out for everybody. We trying to get our 20K too. You feel me? So, like I said, stamp your ticket to be one of the best in Austin. Show why you deserve that 20K, or deserve that distribution deal, or deserve, the experience of being able to network with some of the celebrities and some of the other artists that's going on in Houston. And it just come from the experience, because I can guarantee you've never had a royal family Nights at the Palace experience. And if plenty of y'all heard about it, regardless of whatever their take on it, what it was when they came, you gotta come for yourself and experience yourself, because I promise you, it's nothing like any other. We might put that on, or we might be, you know what I'm saying? You never know. You just gotta pop out. You gotta pull up.
All right. Well, let's talk.
One, right? Any night 12?
Let's talk news. Latest news
that
we want to talk about. First of all, let's talk Dillon Brooks.
Man,
that's the first thing we're talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks, the Memphis Grizzlies is saying there's a chance. Well, insider, that they will not be re-signing Dylan Brooks.
They didn't say it quite like that.
They did say it quite like that. Yes, they did.
They said there's no chance.
There's no. They said they have contacted him and already.
How do y'all feel about that? Because I can care less, me personally.
I seen it coming. I can say that. Like, just from what he did last year and they got bounced out of the playoffs. And then he took that same approach to, if we play LeBron and this and that, and then coming into this year with that same aggression, doing all the Lance Stevenson tactics, trying to get his Lance Stevenson on. And then, ultimately they led to a first round kick out. You got to get kicked out. You didn't live up to the hype.
Players like this, I'm telling you, players like Dylan Brooks are the players that do come back and come back next year on another team and they go crazy. So keep that in mind with players that have a bigger redemption story. You know what I'm saying? Because now people's already expecting that you can't shoot. People already expect that you really ain't a threat. But he's aggressive. He's aggressive, right? You know what I'm saying? Which I give him that he's aggressive. He plays decent defense. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best, but he plays defense. He's not scary. But I just think when you poke the bear and you don't back it up on your end, and you're not that guy, and you bring all the heat, because Memphis Grizzlies brought all the eyes to them this year. You know what I'm saying? But when that happens and then boom, y'all get spanked, you kind of got to clear the board a little bit. And what you got to do, you got to cut the cancer first. And they're not getting rid of Morant. So who's next? You're not getting rid of Baines, right? You know what I'm saying?
Or Jackson.
You got to shoot. So out of that starting lineup, you got to get rid of Dylan Brooks because he's going to ask for big money. He's not going to ask for $3 million a year, $4 million a year, $5 million a year. He's going to ask for 3 years, $60 million. 3 years, 84. 4 plus 1. 1 plus 1. He might get a 1 year, $11 million deal somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Malik Monk got him one.
Yeah.
By playing with LeBron and stuff. Shoot, he could go play with LeBron.
But do you think that the Lakers would allow that?
Yeah, Lance Stevenson did it. Come on. What do you think, B?
He wouldn't add value to the Lakers, first of all. Get that out the way.
Opposed to who, though?
He definitely could take.
Because he's going to want too much. He's going to take too much of the pie. So, the players, the up and coming players we got like Vanderbilt and Walker and kind of players like that. They kind of earned their keeps around Lakerland. But going any other place, I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? I think he like you said, he's a decent. The best quality of him is he's a decent defender against the best player on the opposite side. So he's going to exert all his fouls. He's going to try to get in their head. He does that to everybody. So he's kind of like a Patrick Beverly, but Patrick Beverly is a lot more athletic and it's a lot more bite to his bark.
That goes without saying, for sure.
He's just not barking. So, it's been a couple of times I saw in the playoffs, Dylan Brooks, he was straight barking, just clapping and barking. It was a lot of barking. You have to bite. You have to bite if you bark. You have to bite hard too. Or else you're going to be labeled as like a clown. You know what I mean? I think that was his learning experience. Like, I was barking at the media, and then the media made it to where, they were checking me, so I couldn't even talk to the media. So now I'm just letting out my frustrations, doing groin shots and doing different things, antics, doing things like that. It's just like when you do that and you don't talk to them and you burn your bridges with the media, it's going to be harder for you. They're going to try to joke you out your career. Try to bring you to Shanghai like Dwight Howard, and make jokes about it. So you got to be careful if you want to be those type of players. But at the same time, he has a lot of potential on any team except the Lakers.
All right, so now I ask both y'all questions. So you're the GM of the Lakers, both of y'all. I'm gonna ask both of y'all the question. Dylan Brooks wants to come to your team. He's saying, I will accept a minimum 1 year, $3 million deal.
His ego.
No.
That's cool. That would be cool because that means.
Were you doing it?
Yes, because that means he's basically like LeBron's ball, like carrying on board.
Okay, all right.
And LeBron would be cool with that. Any other thing LeBron wouldn't be cool with, and the Lakers are not doing.
Would you?
Because it has to go through LeBron on this one because he rubbed him.
No. I'm saying you. You're Mitch Kupchak. You're Rob Pelinka. You're yes or no?
Through LeBron.
No. Forget LeBron.
So I had to have all his feelings.
Oh my gosh.
So
okay. Let me ask somebody like bro. You Lakers. You're the GM of the Lakers. 1 year, $3 million. Dylan Brooks is saying, I would love to come to your team. I get $3 million. $3 million. I'll take it.
Same roster though.
Same roster.
You think about it hard. Same roster.
We'll clip 2 or 3.
You're making it as sweet as pie right now.
That's the question.
And he still saying no.
Me personally, I think Dylan Brooks would upgrade the team. Now, is what you
the
get.
Lakers?
What are you talking about? He can shoot.
Like how? Just
he's a shooter.
At the roster. Look at the roster.
He's a shooter.
He's a bricker. What are you talking about? He's a streaky shooter.
And he shoots better than most people on the Lakers right now.
Like who?
Like everyone. What are you talking about? Reed, Vanderbilt. I can keep going.
I am him.
I am him.
Austin Reeves.
He's only
on
been
now. I am him.
AR
muscles out.
AR-15 in the league.
Man.
1 year, boy. Cut it out.
And he
will
wash Dylan Brooks on his bad day.
Boy,
he did.
Okay, but listen.
Which he did.
He wouldn't play on. He wouldn't play.
Let's stay on topic. So yes, you would sign.
I would.
Yes, you would.
And you see
the
contention with him even saying that and making him think of the bad decision he would, because he's going to get fired as an owner, especially in La La Land. Like the fans hate him off the rip.
But
like
so what?
Like
so what?
All right,
you're not giving the fans what they want.
It doesn't matter. I'm not for the fans. I'm trying to win.
Now let's
win
talk.
with Dylan Brooks, the loser.
Come on.
Okay,
you got to run. He won't be.
Now, any other situation, cool. I'm not hating on that, but Lakers, nah.
He's a Laker fan. He's biased, so of course.
No, I am a realist on what we need as a Laker, you know.
And that sounds really,
really
biased.
I think
that's what it sounds.
No, it's just like you said, as an owner, I wouldn't make that decision, you know. But as an owner of any other team, I would. I put them on. It's just one team. That's it. I don't think the Lakers need them per se.
Y'all heard him. He said that, but he said he would sign him for 1 year, $3 million though. So both of them would sign him. Now
but he's going to play Tristan Thompson's role doing that.
No, Tristan Thompson out of there after the season. I said, nah, this season's done.
He retired.
He's a veteran contract for.
But he's going to take his position.
But I'm saying though, Tristan Thompson's off the team after this. Like he's not even on the contract, so Tristan Thompson ain't come back to Lakers unless he goes for 30 and 20.
Never.
Shoot, that ain't happening. Austin versus Houston, and we talking sports. Now we about to transition to something else. What other news has been happening? Well, let's talk about it. Let's get back on this designer situation. Prince O, did you hear about what designer was doing?
No. I did not, but I'm interested to see what this is about.
You don't want to see
What
that
did
footage.
Desire show me?
Designer
Pause.
Oh,
Designer was on the plane. You know,
did he hit him with the?
yeah, you can say that.
I can't do it.
He was hitting this beat with the brr-ka-ka, brr-ka-ka, brr-ka-ka. Yeah, he was hitting the shit on the plane
In front of everyone.
in front of everyone.
So what?
They put brother in the back of the plane, and he's like, bro, I ain't had sex.
And
I ain't had sex in a whole week.
what he said?
That's what he said. Yeah, I guess he was going overseas,
Okay.
which is probably, maybe 6 to 8 hours. Because he didn't go to like Taiwan or North Korea. He went like, somewhere like 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, which is still a long time on the plane, but at the same time. To jack your little wing. Cancel culture. Come to the stands, please.
Man.
Please. Let's
But
get this man the fuck on out of here.
Honestly,
Let's get him the fuck on out of here, cancel culture.
He did good. Listen to him. He said,
Hold up though. Cancel culture. Please come get this man the fuck on out of
Hey,
here.
he mad. He mad.
Let's get him.
He's mad.
I know y'all not listening to no more of his shit.
Hold on.
Unless it's called I'm Coming.
Hold on. B, tell him why you mad. Tell him why he should
I'm
be
not-
canceled. Tell him why he should be canceled. Tell him why you shouldn't be canceled. Tell
no, I'm saying his perspective.
him.
So now we're in perspective. Okay, let's play. Let's go.
Oh man.
He's mental depression is real in his perspective. In his perspective, he was crazy out the mind as soon as it was over there.
Sexual depression was what he stated though, because he ain't had sex in 7 days is why he did it.
As soon as it happened, apology. Boom. Before we even heard about it, we heard an apology. Boom. He stamped the apology on it. And then he went from first class to the 60s. We don't do that. It's 2023. All right. So I don't know what the ideology of the person behind that was, but just the significations I get of that alone is crazy. Putting somebody from first class to the back of the plane. I honestly think Designer is a sick individual.
y'all see what he does?
Yeah, that's why I
That's
said
my perspective.
Y'all see how the story goes just like this? It goes just like this, then it comes right back around to what I was saying, bro. Cancel culture, what the fuck is y'all doing? Come on, man.
0 to 60 real quick.
Bro was on the plane jacking his little wiener. Stop playing with this, bro. Get him the fuck on out of here, bro.
Yeah,
let's get Designer the fuck on out of here, man.
But
But and I'm saying this, and if there is some mental health stuff going on, go get that fixed. But I'm sorry, you still don't get a pass for jacking your little wiener on the plane, bro. You gotta be fucked up. Get that man the fuck on out of here. Cancel culture. Hit it. Where's it at? We need to.
Yeah,
we need to. What I need to do? www.cancelculture.com.org. Shoot, what is we doing? Get this man the fuck on out of
If
here.
it's mental issues that we're dealing with, we just need to reach out, and the proper people, in this circle need to just.
Yeah, but he didn't say that. He said because he didn't have sex, allegedly. We'll say allegedly. We was not there, but there's statements out. Okay, there's witnesses out. All right, that's just how that go.
Not only he didn't have sex, he did it because he wanted to have sex with the attendant.
Who about to fuck the attendant?
So that really makes it even worse.
So he jacked off, like, was this like in front of her? Like,
to get her attention.
Bro, it was in front of everybody.
I mean, I know that.
Dude,
I know that,
shit,
but
And he did that as a move, though.
like that's what I'm saying.
And then she asked him to stop. He kept doing it, repetitive. That's what I was saying. It has to be some mental there, like for, and then on top of that,
we're not about to run the mental health every time somebody does some ignorant, dumb shit though.
That's similar to
That's what they did.
That's similar
the
to
game.
Pat Mahomes.
No, but that's not what black people. That's what nobody needs to do because that's not what we do every time. He lost. He thought he was bigger than what the hell he is. He lost. He pulled his little shaboinky out, and she said, "Nigga, what the put that shit out?" You know what I'm saying? Saying all that shit. Panda, you know, and she like, "Nigga, what is you saying?" You know what I'm saying? And she like, "Nigga, what?" And then by that here, you know, and now get your ass the fuck back. We gonna kick your ass out of here.
Oh, so that's all they did was take him from first and then put him in.
And then little grandma probably over there was just looking at like this behind, looking at her like, oh my God, you know, oh my God, like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because her old ass man ain't doing shit, ain't dicking her. So,
man,
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people did it.
Hey, we gotta. Hey, look.
As black people, we gotta do better.
Y'all just gonna say we gotta come up with a saying when we do this part.
You have to do
show.
better because
This
you not only,
entertainment,
You know what I'm saying? We
you
gotta
not
say,
only affect yourself, you affect your entire race. So now, you know, they see a celebrity that looks like you and acts like you, they automatically going to want to take you from first class to the back of the plane and think it's cool. You know, that set a precedent. So that's a bad precedent that you set. Taking somebody from first class to the back of I can't get over that.
Shout out to my nigga Donald Trump, nigga.
And it'd be okay.
You
shouldn't.
I'm just talking shit.
There should be no occasion where we should be like, yeah, they were okay with doing that.
Yeah.
Like, and you did that.
Donald Trump is that nigga. Stop playing with that nigga, bro. Stop playing with that nigga Trump. Mr. Trump. Shout out to Mr. Trump.
Trump 27.
Now we're gonna talk about this. Chris Brown and Usher.
Man,
Y'all ain't heard about it. Y'all ain't even seen it. Y'all don't know what's going on.
All I know is that they said Chris Bree had too many drizzies, and then he just started wilding. Wanted to fight Usher.
He hit him with the, you know what I'm saying? Put the paws on him, right? That's what that allegedly, right? They
What's
say
the real story behind it?
who knows? But this is what allegedly was said.
Let's go with it.
Usher was throwing a birthday party for Briss Breezy. Briss Breezy. All right, Briss Brown. This is who it is, Briss Brown. Big and back and being boo, by the way. Big blood shit by Briss Brown, all right? Yeah. Briss Brown was on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, Usher was throwing him that birthday party, right? And Usher was chilling, vibing, right? Allegedly, Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor gets into a little back and forth. It gets loud. They say Chris Brown was off that drink and possibly on some drizzies. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know, if you know, you know. They said it was so loud and obnoxious, you know what I'm saying?
Some brizzes.
Hey, they said it was so loud that Usher came through. And he was telling him chill out, whoop de whoop, bop, bop, bop.
Challenge to a dance match.
Yeah, exactly. No, he didn't want to challenge you to a dance match. He wanted to challenge you to So allegedly, Chris Brown and his fucking bloods, big blood shit, by the way. This is Briss Breezy. All right?
Why do you keep it? Shit. It was like
Briss Breezy. All right? They said they stumped Usher out.
They stumped him out.
Bloodied his nose.
What?
Fucked him up. Usher at his birthday party. Yeah.
Not the guy that Chris Brown said he
looked up.
He looked up.
Stuff like that don't get on camera. Stuff like that don't get on camera.
He said he looked up to him.
I can't. I don't do that.
Not the confession. Not part 1 and 2 and 3.
I don't believe that.
Hey, look. So
Honestly,
the story then goes. The night ends. Next day, Usher has a concert, the Lovers and Friends tour. Chris Brown is scheduled to perform that day.
Wow.
Usher pulls up like, fuck it, nigga, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we outside. Not a damn stain on me. You feel me? Not a damn scratch was on Usher. Unless the $1 million makeup artist made that shit look real good. But the video that we seen, and it's on his Instagram, by the way. He says, hey, yo, what's up? We up here. Bop, bop, bop. All right? So that's yesterday during the daytime. All right? So let's get into the nighttime. So
The concert happens.
the concert happens. They say Chris Brown gets into some more shit. With who? They ain't released the name yet. But they say, hey, him and his fucking boys, Breezy, big blood shit, decided to ... We don't know yet. Speculation was, though, hands was put on the security guards. So do y'all think Chris Brown is acting out? Or do y'all think this is just big Breezy on this big blood shit like he been doing? You feel me? Because what my opinion is, this is nothing new. Okay? This ain't shit new. Anybody that's been knowing Breezy knows that shit. He'll get on the nigga ass. He been fucking bipolar. Right? You from LA? How you feel?
You need help.
Here we go.
You don't beat up Usher. That's like $1 million insurance on your face. That's like J-Lo's ass. Like there's certain things you
But
don't mess up.
is that
It's like something you don't mess up at all. Like under any circumstance.
Is this abnormal for Chris Brown?
Given his history,
Yeah.
I just thought that he learned from a lot of things and he wouldn't take it there with somebody that he probably would consider after this little fight as one of his close friends, because Usher, I think he actually put on that roller, event for him. You know what I'm saying? It's for his birthday.
Yes, what's it? Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
Usher,
yes.
didn't have any ill intent when he stepped to him with Tiana. I think he was just trying to cool him down or something, obviously. And
but the question is, don't try to dance around this.
He need help.
Is that abnormal? Is that so? What Chris Brown did, is that so hard to is it hard to believe if you woke up and read a story about Chris Brown? Is that something that's hard to believe that he did that?
I'm disappointed. I thought he learned.
But is that hard to believe?
No, not the way he rolling now. With this altercation after altercation. So.
It's not now though. It's not now.
Yeah, it's history. I would say this more. It's just more so now. Because
it's always been, honestly.
Yeah,
I think now
Chris Brown has been getting active.
But this headline is kind of. This is probably the biggest one, other than Rihanna.
That's only because it's Usher.
This is going to be like
Soulja Boy and Chris Brown was the same shit.
You can say Rihanna too, but he always.
Let's not do that. Let's
not opening up wrong wounds, but we're just saying we're talking like A-lister wise.
Yeah, let's not do that. This don't even go on the same damn level as that. Hell no, that's domestic violence. This is a man over here. Sure. If Usher wants to get back, he can get his get back. There's no get back that Rihanna can get back. You know what I'm saying, for that situation. So we ain't even gonna speak on that damn Rihanna situation. Hell no. But we can't see all the other situations. Him throwing the chair out of Good Morning America, you know what I'm saying, the stuff years ago and going down to New York trying to fight people. Yeah, you can speak on that stuff, but let's keep the domestic violence shit out of here for real. Cause that ain't. You know, we don't want to open them wounds.
No, definitely not creating the domestic violence, but I'm saying like you and Usher, like, come on now. But again, they said he was intoxicated. He probably, was on, hopefully not, but
Did Chris Brown really hit Usher though? We need to see the video footage.
Yeah,
We need to see Chris
I
Brown
heard about it.
actually be the one that stole off on Usher. Probably was his entourage, which was nothing but bloods that was around. And it's not abnormal. This nigga goes everywhere with bloods. This nigga has, they say this nigga's had over 50 fucking fights in the hood.
Dang.
Probably 10.
What are you proving at this point? I think that's my question. Like we're it sounds like he's going like
What
down
he's
turbo.
proving, he's active.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is like you're an A-lister. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like you're
He
an
made,
actor.
he made it clear. Briz Breezy made it clear in that Drink Championship video that he said he would knock R&B artists out. Like he said he will whoop. He said there's no R&B artist that can whoop my ass. Like he said I don't even want to talk about that. Like he said I'll be knocking. He said what he said. He said I'll be knocking rap niggas out. This is on Drink Champs. What was that, like 6 months ago? So that's why I say this shit ain't that normal. It's just Usher. It's like, damn, you hit Usher, bro. Damn, you hit Usher?
No, nobody.
You couldn't have hit like Sammy? Like Ray
Shout out
J?
to Sammy though, man.
You know, so yeah, shout out to them, but like, you know, like Usher though, bro. Like Usher like the Godfather. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga threw you your party. You start like, damn, bro.
Will he apologize?
I don't know, man. Shit, hell no, it don't seem like it. I mean, probably because Usher let him come perform at the Love and Friends tour.
So you know he was on that book.
But shit, also it's a lawsuit too if the people paid for specifically Chris Brown's spot.
So Chris Brown hasn't said nothing. He's just, this is all action.
That's why I said it's
Man,
No tweets, no nothing.
Chris Brown ain't shit. He dropped the music video. He dropped the music video.
He's a Briz Breezy fan, by the way.
No, for real.
Disclaimer.
That's
That's why I'm not even
we
going hard on him.
We should
I
have
got
said
it
that at the
as
beginning.
But you know what I'm saying?
I'm
It
definitely-
does, the way he the events that happened kind of sound like he was in the right. Sad to say, you know, somebody stepped to you. You step in on a female, but somebody stepped to you, and you know they
He
actually
ain't trying to hit the
step,
shit.
and you know I'm a stepper.
Real stepper.
You know and then the people behind me, even if I don't do nothing, I gotta either pull them off, which makes me not want to
Exactly.
do
You
that,
brought
or
the
I gotta
dogs with
or I
you.
gotta you know bite with the dogs. You know.
Man, nigga big.
What y'all think? What do y'all think?
He got the dog pound with him. So
Nah, he already got.
What do y'all think? I'm not saying Chris Brown should be fighting Usher and all that stuff, but I'm saying when you're active, and you're bringing activity with you. Like what he just said, even if I'm not on go, but I show that I'm on go and I can't get to you, boom.
man,
Because that's not it's normal for Breezy to be doing that. It's not and people should be like, oh my God, he's lashing out, he's tripping. No, this is just what y'all hearing about.
Nah, for real.
But for the, like, you know what I'm saying, you do, like, shoot, if you really want to do some digging and do some research and hear about what this man and him throwing hands in backyards and in the hoods and in the shoot. Briz Breezy, shoot, I ain't saying he out here just beating everybody's ass. I'm sure he done took some L's, but like, it ain't shit.
that was an L on him because
No, that's a big L. Like, that's an
he was
industry.
in public, and then
That's an idol. That's a nigga that's your big brother,
and
bro.
then that's almost $1 billion face. You know, he probably has like big endorsement commercials coming up that he has to cancel now.
Nah, but if you see the video,
He trying to pop out. He trying to say that's his rep though. That's his.
well, I'm
ego.
saying, like, but shit, like
That's his
Shoot.
ego talking. You know, as Usher, you got to think like
I mean,
certain
you're right.
individuals is
You're
like
right.
we're like invincible in our mind. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? If we didn't see the video, it's just, you know, it's a legend. You know, some people we give the pass to, and that's one of them situations where you can't even do that because they dogged him out so bad.
No,
You
for
really
real.
give us like a benefit of the doubt. No, y'all just dogged him, and that's somebody that you know is doing a lot for you.
See,
So it's
but
kinda-
once
it-
again,
it
though.
all
But
plays-
once again, though.
That split second when Usher crossed the line,
Exactly.
it's
It's
like,
not.
that's when you like.
His partners is not thinking about that shit,
Yeah,
and that's why I
right.
say
That's
if,
why
if Chris Brown, if it was Chris Brown's fist that hit Usher, then we having a totally different conversation. Then yes, my nigga, you lashed out because of alcohol and drugs, bro, and that's not cool because that we never done that to each other. We've never let that happen to. We've never let that happen to us, or we've never done that to anybody. You feel me? And there's been some nights where niggas we've been tipsy. You know what I'm saying? But if you're that uncontrollable,
You black out.
and you black out, and you hit the nigga that did this for you, but it all started because of a woman. It's always gonna come back to damn, bro. Why did you do that?
But was it deeper? Is it like
That's why
I
I said,
think
what's the
were
word?
they fighting over her, or was
No,
it
that's what I'm
well,
saying.
how?
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
what-
We
what
done
about
let
Chumper?
you-
Usher defending her?
She's
Because
not with Chumper?
No, that's why I said, huh?
She's not with Chumper?
No, Shumper wasn't there.
If Usher
Well,
was
that's her husband, all right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that yesterday. I said Ahmad Shumper should be the one to step up.
Oh, they do
Chris
have
Brown.
if they have an open relationship, then I think
Allegedly.
Yeah, all this is alleged.
Alleged.
But I would like to think that she does. Anyways, don't we all? When we all?
Hell of a soundbite.
I'm not even going to entertain that.
I am.
I fuck
Tiana?
with you, Imam, but
Oh,
you know.
he.
Shit, you my kinfolk.
No, they have an open relationship, right?
No, for sure. I'm not saying
Allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah.
No, in the comment, leave a comment. Let us know.
Let us know
We don't
if
even
they have
know if
open
Will and Jada have an open relationship.
Anyway, another day, we'll talk
But
about open
I'm saying
relationships.
if they do allegedly have an open relationship, then you know it's kind of up for grabs. Is it that Usher's girl? Is that Chris Breeze's girl? Because they both have a great relationship with her. So was it over her, or was it because of the disrespect of her? That'd be interesting to find out.
But it still goes to the root of why did him and her get into it.
I think he just probably
Hence
let's-
the open relationship.
so speculation is that you think some type going on between them, possibly. What's your speculation?
I'm with B. I think there ain't no like there's no way that you just go in on a female. I mean, unless you spill something on or something reckless. But if it ain't not on that type of business, it's more so like y'all have to be doing something and Usher step in like, hey, this
Yeah, I
is
just feel
a girl.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like it was simple. He probably said, "Hey, what's up?" to her. Boop, boop, bop, bop. She probably didn't acknowledge him the right way.
Yeah.
He was already fucked up. She probably, Tiana just seemed like an alpha. She's an alpha female. She don't seem like a beta. You know what I'm saying? And he probably didn't like how she said because he's Chris Brown. He probably has smacked once or twice. Usher probably has smacked once or twice.
Tiana's a unicorn. She's
Yeah.
like,
Or none of that's ever happened. It was just a miscommunication. Usher came in. Nigga, Chris Brown is already active. Nigga, like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in the video. The video's like this, where he's, you know what I'm saying, doing all this. And Usher's like, and then that's that. They cut it. Like, nobody's trying to release the rest of that video. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said.
that's hard. That's hard because Tiana's from New York. She's hard.
Charlie
She has a
Chicago,
hard.
right? She from New York?
She
Yeah, New York.
she
Damn.
has
Yeah,
a hard.
Mom's
She
from
has a hard
Chicago.
persona, but she's feminine as hell. Like she's definitely 100% feminine, but she has a hard shell. So it's like did Chris Brown misjudge that while he was possibly intoxicated, having a conversation with her? Was it over something serious where he knew he thought he was right and trying to check on something? That's Usher's perspective. Like, maybe he tried to take the bullet for her, or maybe he interjected in something he didn't need to be interjected into. Hence, me being curious on if they had an open relationship, that would lean more towards, Chris Brown is talking to his, you know what I'm saying, side lady, whatever,
Certain
in
conversation.
a certain way. So, Usher, you don't need to butt in on this. You know what I'm saying?
The next news, to finish that one. I totally agree with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if he put his hands on Usher, it's totally.
But what's interesting to me is the night after the concert.
The
So
morning after.
yeah. So Usher, you know, he's showing out. What happened? Like, so they didn't get in conversation after that.
They say, shoot, bro.
Or
Really?
he got in conversation with the security trying to get to Usher.
Yeah. I feel like there was probably a conversation. Usher probably was like, "What the fuck? Like, what's going on?" Like, I don't know, bro. We'll find that out soon. We'll find that out after this weekend, because you know Breakfast Club gonna talk about it.
I ain't even, you know. I've been in the streets, so I'm just, you know, getting tapped in right now on the politics and the industry news. So that's big right there. That's real big as far as, you know, the big names in the industry. Everybody think like, who's the best R&B artist of all time? Usher, Chris Brown. Who needs to do a versus as far as R&B artist? Usher, Chris Brown. Who can whip now? It's like who can whip now? We know who
this could be like something that just turns them up to where they
do that versus. Yeah,
you never know.
True.
If they say they're doing a versus next in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
And it's gonna be polarizing.
Yeah,
this is as polarizing it would be. You know, it's kind of like a fight. You know, and hopefully it's not staged, but hopefully it is. You know. In that case, because it's all entertainment for us. But hopefully it does in this altercation ends up in the verses. That'd be dope for, you know, the hip hop R&B history. Because, you know, Chris Brown and Usher, they both do hip hop and R&B. But they're both great at R&B. So would Chris Brown pull like, what would his bag be as far as a versus Usher?
I mean,
like, do you think he should go? He can't go to rap. You know what I'm saying on it, which is his lane right now. You know what I'm saying? Would he have to would Usher win off that because he's going straight, you know, R&B, and it you know kind of contrasts the vibes, or would Chris Brown walk because he has so much hits, so many, you know, so many rabbits he can pull out the hat.
It just depends on the crowd.
It's the crowd
where
they hosted it though. You know, it's gonna be Chris Breezy fans. It's gonna be Usher fans.
You can't do it in LA or Atlanta.
Nah, you can't.
You have to do it in LA or
New York.
That's why I say you can't. You gotta be like in Madison Square Garden.
Chris Breezy's not allowing it. Not in LA. You know, he has to. If
Texas,
it's gonna be home,
well, Usher from down so.
Like you said, those are the two. Usher, Atlanta, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? LA. Chris Brown, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
so
New York, Madison Square Garden.
It gotta be like
Madison
Square
Garden.
You gotta go to New York.
You gotta go to New York for that one.
That's neutral.
Neutral, yeah. Or Miami.
There you go. Miami.
If they're in Miami,
Miami. Yep.
DJ Khalid there, you know what I'm saying? Kind of support, getting.
Hey, he's only digging also. It's called DJ Khalid.
DJ Khalid.
Some call him Khalid, some call him Khalid. You feel me?
Hey, shout out to Shadas. You saw the slim. You saw the
slim Khalid. You feel me?
Slim him.
Yeah, man. Let's shift. NBA playoffs. Man. Last time we was talking, B, I said, and I was wrong. Let me just go ahead and say, you know, just for our people right here, you know, this, you know, we were shifting. I was wrong for two reasons when we talk about this Philly game. Let's get on the Philly game first. Talk to Philly and Boston. I told them not to play Joel's game 2. They played Joel Embiid game 2, and what happened? They got washed. If they don't play Joel Embiid that game, they don't get smacked up as bad as they did playing him. It just seemed like Joel Embiid and James Harden was not on the same damn page. It's like, because they named Joel Embiid the MVP, right?
That night. Gave him the award the next time.
You feel me? Which they should have waited to the Philly game because his mind frame wasn't in the game. You give me MVP and then your boy gives me a watch? James Harden?
Shoot. The same day? Same moment?
Yeah, let's see if we can Google this watch.
Wow.
That James
Rolex.
You know what I'm saying?
So he brought a piece of South of France with him.
Man.
Made him feel like a rapper.
Shout out to James Harden. Teammates like them. You know,
Yeah, man.
show your appreciation. So, you know, I like you said, James Harden definitely should have. He was hot that first game, so they should have.
Well,
They should have rode that for another game. Rested Joel.
Well, what I was gonna say is because of that, James Harden was coming off how many points the first game?
Like
45.
Yeah, almost the playoff high.
You allow James Harden, the player that you gotta let him just keep riding. Ayo, shoot, because he had 13 or 11 the same game.
Let him keep shooting.
Yeah, let him, bro. Otherwise, he's going to go back to Houston, and they're going to let him do whatever he wants. Jalen Green is not. Jalen Green. You're good. No, I like Jalen Green, but James Harden come back there. Come on. They're like Jalen Green's the future, but James Harden's the now. Shoot, but because the ticket sales in Houston were not that good at all this year, because they were like $17. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. San Antonio Spurs ticket was $22. That lets you know. But you know, that's with all respect.
$7.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
With
all, say that again. How much?
$7.
Like, no, with all respect.
17.
But they just need help. But like I said, I was wrong. I said 76 was going to win game 2 because I just thought Joel Embiid was not going to play and James Harden was just going to do his thing. But they got washed. I don't remember. I stopped watching the game after like second or third quarter. So what do you see moving forward now? Like, because James Harden y'all see what he did tonight?
Yeah, he
hit the game winner.
Hit the game winner. I watched it
3.
personally. It was crazy. Corner.
Corner. Did Marcus Smart?
Did
barely. If he had like a .2.
Yeah, it would have been like
it would have counted.
That was game. Yeah, that was game.
On that.
Well, shoot, it was Jalen Green. Jalen Green is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown helped too much.
Yeah,
on the drive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because Jason Tatum, they passed it to Joel Embiid, of course. You know, Jason Tatum's guarding Joel Embiid. He's going. He turns.
So he has an advantage in it.
Yeah, he turns. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Boom,
yeah.
Corner
3. Okay. Good.
Now you still got 13 seconds though, 11 seconds, something like that. They didn't even let Jason Tatum get his shot off. He passed it. Yeah. Marcus Smart shoots it, makes it, but doesn't count because time ran out, bro.
He didn't pass it.
Yeah, fast. It was too slow.
Yeah,
like,
he took
a little early because Marcus Smart was wide open, bro, and the shot nothing but net. But
every 10th of a second counts.
My gosh, that's a fact. Ask Derek Fisher. He knows Mr. Laker. He knows .4 Derek Fisher. I'll never forget that play.
That was the wildest play ever.
I think that's around the time they implemented that rule.
Yeah. It was right after that season. Yep, right after that season. Because of that, it was such a controversy. Remember how long it took for them?
Exactly, to inbound it. They were trying to inbound that ball.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Who they play, Phoenix or the Spurs or something, like one of them two. Is it Phoenix or the Spurs? It's Spurs. Because remember, Tim Duncan hit that shot.
Bang.
That shot, it was a crazy shot, bro. And then, boom, right there, Derek Fisher, .4. It was so quick. Anyways, but back on topic. Well, we're still on topic.
Raptors?
Who?
Derek Fisher.
No, I don't think so.
Wow,
I don't know. He should be.
Robert Horry should be.
No, Robert Horry definitely should be in.
I mean, he should, but Derek Fisher should be too. He 5 rings with the same organization. Yeah, hell yeah. He's
the coach.
Wasn't he on the team with the coach at the time? Not at the time, but he was the coach. Yeah.
So what is he doing now then?
He coaches.
Nah, he's not no more.
He
was the coach of the
he's
LA
never
Sparks.
been an analyst, right?
No.
Nah, he just
I haven't seen him.
I don't know. That's something. We'll find that out.
Let me stop.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to go down there, bro. I already know what you're trying to do. We're not about to do that.
He did do that. He did knock Shorty down.
Yeah, something else.
He almost got knocked down.
But so moving forward, It's 2-2 right now. Who wins game 5?
It's going back. It's in Philly.
It's in Boston.
Gotta go to
Oh, it's
Boston.
going to Boston? Oh, yeah. I got Boston. Back at home. I got Boston. I want the Boston Heat rematch anyway, so I'm riding for Boston.
Oh, he's trying to get it in like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Beat up. Who wins game 5?
So this is not a game 7, so it's just a game 5.
You know, going game by game.
Boston should win that then. It's not a game 7.
How much do Boston win by?
The next time they play, I ain't gonna give him about very much. I think
I hope Philly wins.
Joel Embiid is healthier, so not 100%. So I'll say if they win, it's gonna be close. So I give them like 5.
How last game did Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they both had 30-point games?
I don't know. I
didn't
saw
watch
the end
the
of the game.
stats.
I literally saw in the OT. I only seen the last
Exactly,
30 seconds of OT.
Yeah,
And then I walked in as James Harden hit the 3. I literally walked in as James Harden hit the 3. It was crazy. I got Philly winning in Boston by 6.
You think they're going to?
Huh?
You think they're going to TD Garden to take still one
Again.
Do you really believe you want to come back on the next edutainment and have to back that up?
They're gonna
I got Boston.
Then you said by 10.
Boston is going to lose game 5, and
Boston
then
5.
Philly is going to win in 6.
They
Because
really
Allen
gonna
Iverson
win.
is going to be in the building.
Okay.
Iverson's going to be in the building. Why? Because Joel Embiid is the second player since Iverson to win the damn MVP.
Okay.
You got to show up when the answer's in the building. Am I right or am I right?
Answer the question.
Why will he? Did he not today?
That's what today. Every game is game by game.
So y'all got Boston. That's cool, bro.
I got
Y'all
Boston.
niggas don't. When y'all
I got
niggas
Boston.
lose, when y'all losing shit, and James Harden has another 40-point game.
No,
I would love for Philly.
That
to
was
do
the last time James Harden gonna have.
I would love.
That's
for
the
Philly
last
to do
time.
that.
That's the
Do you
last
believe
time
that?
James
Do you
Harden
believe that?
left.
Do you believe that's the last
I
time
think
James
the
Harden?
coach is
Jimmy Butler didn't have 50, 40, 40.
He's better than
like,
James
come
Harden
on.
right now.
What? Oh, I was about
Right
to say,
now.
Right now.
I said right now.
Bro, I was about to say.
Jimmy Butler's better than James Harden right now.
But I don't know, bro. James Harden, 45, 13, and 11, though.
I don't care. I think
You're biased.
Yeah.
No, because
he can stay
I
on
was
the court
rocking with
because
Jimmy.
he
I was
hits all the
rocking with
shots
Jimmy Butler
this year,
before the
so.
Heat. Of course, I'm rocking with the Heat, but him
Yeah,
as a player, as a player, yeah, Jimmy Butler is better than. He's better than James Harden.
But everything.
Oh, right now.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Tom,
Yeah, we're not talking about.
if he gets a championship,
Career.
he's better than.
You said better than James Harden?
Yeah, he's crazy.
If he gets a
right now,
championship,
no,
he'll
in
be
the
better.
right now the playoffs, I can give him that a little bit.
If he gets a championship, he's better than James Harden.
No, he's not, bro. Come on.
Okay,
Come on, bro.
He had nobody on his
Come
team.
on, bro.
Who's his team?
Bro, James Harden's the MVP, bro.
So
Come
what?
on now.
He had
Come on
Joel
now.
Embiid, MVP. And
Come on now.
so that would be the argument. He had a team, and Jimmy Butler doesn't. So come on now. What are you talking about?
Jimmy Butler will not be better than James Harden, bro.
That's your opinion.
No, that'd be facts though.
Well,
You go milestone for milestone.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Miles,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking career. We're not talking about period. Because James Harden ain't been to the finals but once, and that was when he was a small man, a 6-man.
And
Jimmy Butler went there during the bubble, and they got smacked up.
No, they went to 6. They didn't get smacked.
No, bro, they got smacked up.
They went to 6.
But B, what happened though?
It doesn't matter. They went
Smacked
to 6.
up though, right?
You
What
acting
happened?
like they didn't go.
What
No,
happened?
they ain't 7.
No, bro, 6. It was 5. It was 5. It was 4-1, bro. Don't give them 6. It was 4-1. 4-1, bro.
No, it was
Did
5.
the Lakers
It was
have a
6.
break?
It was 6.
Because of the bubble.
They didn't give him one.
They didn't give him one.
They didn't
No, they didn't play the COVID.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But COVID was.
But
COVID was the next year
But
because
Jimmy
LA.
Butler played and lost in the finals. And their point
that's what I'm
differential was
saying. If
13
we played,
games.
we would have been clowning.
Yes,
we
right.
Yeah, I wish we would have had a parade that
So
year.
he's 0-1. LeBron is 1-0 against his old Miami. So Miami versus LeBron, you don't want them problems.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I don't care about the win or the loss.
Bam showed he is not even close
No,
to
he's-
Anthony Davis.
He's not.
level,
I'm not.
In that
comparing.
finals,
I'm
Anthony
not-
Davis looked like Jordan, bruh. The game-winning three, he called game before they even played Miami. That should let you know, bro. He did that on Jokic, and that's the year Jokic won MVP. There's no, you better hope Miami plays Philly.
I want them to play whoever they want.
You better hope Miami
I'm
plays
riding
Philly
with
because if they
Miami
play
regardless.
Boston, you know what's about to happen to
We're
them.
gonna knock them off.
4-0 was the last
We're
time.
definitely not sweeping them.
That was the last time, y'all. That was the last time.
No, they're not.
4-0.
We're not sweeping them.
They 4-0 y'all.
No, we got swept by Milwaukee Bucks, not
The
Boston.
last time y'all played Boston, y'all got smacked up.
We didn't get swept.
Oh yeah, I mean swept by Milwaukee. Yeah, it was a
Milwaukee,
sweep,
we got
right?
swept.
Yeah.
It was a sweep.
But what we did, what we swept them the year before that, and what we do in this
It
year,
was a sweep.
we stepped on.
But the year before that, y'all lost to my Lakers.
in the finals, so I take that. Boston didn't even go.
I'm not no Boston fan.
Like
I'm a Laker. Hey, I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan.
You had it right the first time. You're a Laker
Nah.
fan. By default, you gotta be a Laker
There you go.
fan.
Say that shit.
You have to be though. I say you have to be.
I do have to be. That's not because I won. Because once LeBron leaves, 2 years it goes back to
Loyalty
Cleveland. Hell yeah.
He's not going back to Cleveland.
What?
wherever
He's
his
going
son
wherever
goes,
his son is.
he's
He already
Cleveland,
went back there. He
Cleveland is
stayed
losing
in
Donovan
LA.
Mitchell.
Bronny's going to go to LA. He went from
Nah,
you know,
hell nah. We'll
USC
see. We'll
to
see. That'll be tough, bro. That means they have to
They
fuck.
got to give up a lot.
They got to
They're not going to give
Bronny
Bronny
gonna
up.
be a
Bronny's going top
He's gonna
10,
be-
bro.
What?
You're out of your
So you
mind.
telling me
See, we're not
Bronny's not
even-
going to be a lottery pick?
no right outside. I think he.
Oh,
right
you
outside of Bronny.
crazy.
Right now,
LeBron
there's
James'
speculation.
son is not
Not a
going
lottery
to be
pick?
top
Like,
10.
That's why I said
Thompson
12 or
went top
13.
10.
I think he's.
Klay
I
Thompson
think
was
skills.
top 10.
They got to
bro.
go skills.
He's a combo guard.
No, I give him the stuff like.
Yeah,
Then
that's
outside-
why he's top 10.
Then
Look,
outside
look.
of the,
Did any of y'all know who Klay Thompson was in college?
Definitely not.
he's second rounder.
Klay Thompson was a first round top 10.
Oh,
You
talking about-
thought he was going second round, exactly.
Oh yeah, Klay
But
Thompson.
his dad, I mean,
But
he's
yeah, that's
nice.
Michael
Golden
Thompson.
State got him one. No, don't get me
But-
wrong. But he wasn't projected.
But
Nobody
that's Klay
really knew who
Thompson.
Klay Thompson was. That was a steal. That was a steal draft.
I think Bronny deserves. I should say he deserves to be outside right now. Like
Yeah, right now.
hasn't
Yeah, we
even-
talking about
he
right
ain't-
now.
he
Yeah,
hasn't
he
even
ain't
top
played
40
he ain't played in
outside
college.
of
We're
college.
talking about a 4 year.
But I think maybe.
college. 1 year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe after that, I say right. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking right now. I think right now he's not a lottery pick. But like you said, after this year's over,
Yeah,
he'll
yeah, I'm
get
talking about
some
after
steps.
college. After college, he's top 10, bro.
But
There's no way around it.
I'm thinking
He might
Bron,
be number
because
one
Bron came
because it's
out of-
LeBron's
Bron
son.
came out of high school, so I'm thinking like, where was Bron at when he came out of high school? Number one.
Remember too, bro. Depending on how the number one shit goes, it's nothing like football. They really just fucking flip like
Yeah, it's like a lottery machine.
yeah,
for real,
like
so
football. If you lose 0-17,
you definitely.
nigga, you got the number one draft pick. You know what I'm saying? You can lose every damn game in bed. There's no chance that you might just get the and
That's
number
crazy.
one draft pick in the NBA means ticket sales, not necessarily championship. Because Detroit, they're trash every year. Charlotte is trash every year.
Dallas
Orlando.
tank.
Well, no, yeah, Dallas did.
Yep.
No, Dallas
Listen,
and
no,
No,
Tank.
they didn't take.
Luka-
There was no chemistry.
They
Luka
didn't
didn't
take-
do
they made
good
the
either.
playoffs. Them niggas
No,
are
no,
like
They didn't make
15.
the playoffs.
No, they was
Luka
outside
didn't-
of it. They lost.
I
their
mean,
game.
well,
they
when they made the
made
bubble,
play-in.
They
They made
didn't
the play-in.
make that either.
They did make the play.
No, they
They
didn't.
lost, bro. They lost. They
No,
lost.
they
They
did not.
lost,
No,
dog.
didn't even make the play. They swag. Straight up.
Nigga, you was
Couldn't
on the
make the
Dallas.
play.
You was liking Dallas Mavericks.
No,
earlier
it was
this
not
year.
like Kyrie Irving, like you said.
Luka and Kyrie, you was like,
no, I do
oh,
not
bro,
like Luka at all. And I
I'm
just
not a
like,
Luka fan.
yeah,
no.
bro. We was
Yeah, no.
no game 7 of Phoenix, bro. We was talking last year. We was talking about 2 years ago. We was on the Luka versus Devin Booker. We was laughing at his ass.
no, that's just because of the moment.
Luka real boy, you crazy.
Luka real. You
Crazy
Nah.
as hell, boy.
Luka is a coach killer.
That is
It's
so
not true.
disrespectful.
It's not true or it's true.
Not true.
That is not true at all, bro. He
It's
still
gonna
got
be a-
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, better be looking for another job pretty soon. Straight up, because you're out of there, buddy.
That's not that's the players' fault, bro. They like Tim Hardaway Jr. Let's get back to the playoffs.
No, hold on. No. You can't let that ride by.
You like Tim Hardaway? He's
No.
that. Tim
Who
Hardaway Jr.
let
like
who
that.
let the New York Knicks?
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Who
like that?
let the New York
On
Knicks
2K?
this year?
And back them in points.
No. Period. Who let the New York Knicks?
Jalen Brunson.
Who did he come from?
But they didn't
No,
keep
we're
him.
not
Ain't
talking-
no butts. There's
They
no
did
butts.
not keep
No,
him.
no,
You
we're
know
talking
what?
about Tim Hardaway Jr.
They did not keep Dylan
No, I
Brunson.
can't talk about him. I can't just vouch for him.
I'm talking about
Jalen Brunson.
I'm talking about Tim
But-
Hardaway Jr. I'm a Jalen Brunson fan. Yeah.
But
That's where they mess
Luka
up.
wanted Jalen to stay.
he wanted Jalen.
Obviously not.
No,
Oh, Mark
100,
Cuban.
no, 105 million.
But it
bro.
don't matter. That's what I'm saying. People don't want to play with Luka. Kristaps Porzingis.
He should have never went there anyway.
What happened with that situation? A lot of situations didn't happen with Luka that didn't turn out well. And I think it's all about him. The Luka ones. Coming out. Luka 2's coming out soon. All about him and his endorsements.
Hey, look, man.
Look at them Luka 2.
I
It's
love it.
nice though.
So,
I like the Luka 2.
So game 5, y'all got Boston. Lakers is clearly ahead in this thing.
I need
Golden
Lakers to
State
win.
wins.
I need Lakers to win.
Golden State wins game 4.
No,
if they do what?
I don't want them to win game 4.
No. Golden State wins game 4 if they do what? That's the question.
They do what?
If they do what? Like, what is it? Like,
What do they need to do to win game 4?
like if Golden State wins the game, if they do what?
Come on, this is hard. Oh. You asking me?
Whoever.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so
You can't go for both teams, fool.
you said no.
I don't go.
He got bad. He got bad. I'm giving my personal take, and he
Hey,
just got.
We gonna
He got upset.
Before you say that,
I didn't even make my take yet.
Before you say that, we're gonna come back to the same clip, and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Golden State go to win the championship." Cause this nigga's so biased. He's from California. You can't talk about nobody. Get out of here. Let's take my take, cause you gonna talk about both of them.
Exactly.
No, that's not
So
exactly.
give
You're
me a
supposed to be
take.
like, all
Golden
right,
State
so
wins
This is what
Game
he said.
4. I mean,
Look at
yeah,
his
game
question.
4.
He said, his question.
If they do what?
Yeah, that's a question, an analyst question.
All right, if they do what, then
You asking me? I didn't see the last game,
They got Lakers smacked them by 30.
but how were they playing though? How
Curry
was Golden State
had
playing?
20, ended up with like 20 or 15.
D'Angelo Russell started off with like the first 13
yeah,
points
he
for the
was
Lakers.
killing.
11.
So their defense is lackadaisical. What he's saying,
Yeah.
and then it was first. It was runs.
Yeah.
That-
It was
Well,
close by halftime.
LeBron, halftime was like a 2-point, 3-point
Yeah.
lead, maybe 5. But after that third quarter, bro, they just turned
That's it,
up, bro. They just running.
So what is this? Game 5.
This will be 4.
Game 4.
2-1.
So game 4 is still going to be in LA. Game 4.
Yep.
They have to make adjustments because they're on the road. They're trying to win one on the road, like like LA did them. So they're going to try to definitely take this game. They're going to have. It's going to be about lineups. Is Kevin Looney the right fit right now, or is JaMychal Green a better fit? So we're going to see what lineup they come with. I think if they were smart, they would have JaMychal start next game.
Yeah, they did start him. They did start him last game.
Yeah, they started.
Also, maybe
Yeah.
they need to switch off and have Kevin Looney come back.
Well,
strong.
they started both of them. But who's usually the
So they didn't have
actually
Draymond in?
did Kevin Looney? No, I think Kevin Looney did start.
Nah, Jermichael Green started, and then Kevin Looney played majority of the game.
I don't know who it was because Jordan Poole didn't start.
Uh-uh.
It was Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Dre, and I think Mike was. Or Draymond came off the bench and Looney did start. I think Looney started, bro. If I'm not
He
mistaken.
probably did.
I don't know, but
So
Jermichael started.
It's about lineups. You know, what's their death lineup? In all the previous dynasty games, the commentators always be like, "All right, the death lineup, Sam. So, what's the death lineup? What's that going to be? They got to get this together."
So lineup. So you're saying lineup is mainly is the key to them winning the game.
Yeah, getting the right lineup in, because I still don't think they know what's their best lineup is.
And of course, he's going off speculation because he did not see game 3. So I guess he would have to go back and watch the highlights and see what they did wrong. But it seems like, yeah, the lineups definitely could be something. Prince?
Me, I just think, in my opinion, just watching the game, I think Curry needs to be more involved as far as a shooter. I love him as an all-ball guard. I think he brings way more value to the team when he doesn't have the ball in his hand.
Do you feel like Vanderbilt is doing a pretty good job?
I think I can
guarding him?
Definitely, I can attest to that. Vanderbilt is doing an exceptional job.
D'Lo guarding him a little bit.
Denying Curry with the ball, with being 6'9", being able to shoot. So that's affecting the game. But it's Curry, so I still think that they should put him in a lot of pick and roll, a lot of two-man picks. But he needs the ball more, and because right now.
Curry.
If you put him in a
Curry
pick and roll, he's gonna have to guard like Anthony Davis, or he's gonna have to guard, a big that actually can, kind of get up with him, can block a shot though.
Yeah, but
a lot of times Curry goes to the hoop, he gets a shot block.
No, but
he likes to dance and then go to the hoop. He can't do that on turn. Lakers guards, so I think they haven't. Some of the things is not going to work with the Lakers. You got to take out of the equation.
Okay.
I still think, like I said, Curry needs the ball more. Like in Game 2, when they smacked the Lakers, he had the ball majority of the game.
Yeah,
regardless of the height, regardless of that, Curry's going to create a shot no matter
he
how
had the ball, but one of those games he only shot maybe 12 times.
Yeah, that was the game they won. Klay Thompson.
So that means that he was hot as far as like being the man, but he made sure he fed Klay Thompson. So
that's kind of like what I think that's what he's just saying. He wanted Curry needs the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Curry
I'm not
needs to
saying
do
like,
that so he can
exactly.
facilitate everything and either shoot it or not.
Does he need to be more of a shooter or a facilitator?
Nah, Curry just needs. It's Curry. Like Curry,
he wants everything.
He's a playmaker, so you can't just say, "Oh yeah, well I want him to shoot more and not pass or pass more." Nah, Curry needs to be a playmaker in Game 4. He cannot be just okay. Let him shoot 20, 30 shots or let him just be an assist. No, he has to touch the rock. And I think they did a good job last game when I let him.
So Curry. So we like Curry just need to do more. You saying lineup adjustment. So now I say Lakers control the series because right now 2-1, they're not really controlling the series. They just won at home. But if they win Game 4, they control the series. Now Lakers control the series if they do what? Because before you answer that question, LeBron James did not take a shot until.
I was literally about to say so. You got me good on that one. Hey, you got me good on that one.
LeBron did not take a shot until the last 4 minutes of the second quarter.
Because he didn't need to play because it was blowout.
No. It was close. First 2 quarters was super close.
The first half.
Golden State was up 11 points in fact.
Fourth quarter, he was, on the bench.
No, nigga, you ain't hear what I said. I said LeBron did not take a shot until the last 4 minutes of the second quarter,
which is cool.
And they won. Cool. They won though. I'm just letting you know. Like I know you didn't watch the game.
He can play that way. He can definitely. It's kind of like a rapper with multiple, ways they can maneuver with their bars. Like Drake, I'm on my 7th flow. He can brag. Same thing with LeBron. He has different ways. It's hard for a player to have one way of dominating the game. LeBron has multiple ways he can dominate a game. You know, and that's what he was just talking about. This Steph Curry could be a facilitator, a shooter, but LeBron can naturally not even think about shooting the ball, and everything can go smooth like normal.
So you saying
for the first or second quarter?
So you saying LeBron is the key?
No, I was saying talking about your point.
Okay, well I'm asking. No, nigga, that ain't my point. That ain't my point. That's the facts of the last game. LeBron.
I always look at now. I look at Anthony Davis and LeBron. I think it's both of them. Is Anthony Davis all the way off this game? Is Anthony Davis on this game? Is he dominating this game? Because that's LeBron kind of runs the offense. Like he feeds Anthony Davis, and he always expects him to do good. But at the same time, sometimes he has to take over. If Anthony Davis is fumbling the ball, if he's getting pushed off the block, if he's defensively lackadaisical, or if he's just dominating. That's a different Anthony Davis. So LeBron plays two totally different ways when Anthony Davis is on, when he's off. If the shooters, he don't really. I think he's the same way with the shooters. He's going to drive and kick. He has that in his game. He always will have that in each game. So shooters don't have to worry. They can stand out in the corner and be on an island all day. They're going to know the double team is coming because the freight train is coming down the lane. I'm going to get the ball if I move to the right spot. But as far as Anthony Davis, he has to step it up game 4. He has to show it doesn't matter what lineup Golden State has, he's going to dominate. And that's one of the key things that I saw. Golden State did a couple of different things with their defensive schemes, like they're doing 2-3s, a boxing one, just different little schemes that they try working out through the series. They have to figure out what's the best defensive scheme for a player like Anthony Davis that can just straight dominate you. So we'll see if Anthony Davis can dominate. LeBron's going to do his thing. He's going to have 24, 6 and 6, no matter what.
All right, well, it seems like he's saying LeBron, but AD has to lead the way.
Not lead the way, but rise to LeBron's expectations.
Shit, which sounds like to me he has to fucking lead the way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, LeBron is not gonna fuck with him. I mean, LeBron's not gonna. Can LeBron carry the team? We'll get to that. So what does
Game 7? Yeah.
What is in order for Lakers to control the series? What needs to take place in Game 4?
It's cool to say AD, but I mean that's the obvious choice.
It's cool. That's obviously a diss.
It's not a diss at all.
Go ahead.
It's the obvious choice.
So who
everyone's
else?
going to say AD needs to step up. We've been saying that the whole series. Like literally, everyone is what AD.
No, he don't need to step up. He needs to stay consistent.
Like I said, everyone's been saying he needs to step up. That's stepping up.
He steps up,
but he doesn't stay.
You can rebuttal. Let him go ahead and say your point.
That's the obvious. That's the obvious. But I think it's the others. For the Lakers, it's the
Reeves, the Walkers, the Vanderbilts,
the Vanderbilt.
I'm with you right there with Reeves. Reeves has been playing like shit the last 2 games.
It is Vanderbilt.
5 points. 5 points in Game 2.
That's what I'm saying.
And only 7 points in Game 3. That's not going to get it done.
That's not going to cut it.
I'm cool with that.
So the others.
I mean,
what are you expecting of the others right now?
What do you mean? What are you expecting of the game that they? Let's just say the game they did win. I think Shooter had 15. Belt had 20. Like that's
Shooter's going to have his.
No, he's not though. But because you don't watch the game. You can't tell me you watch the game. You tell me he gonna have it. How?
I didn't watch the last game, but Schroeder.
Come on now. No, the others have.
And shout out to his wife. She has a series on YouTube as well, and
he plugging during my time of talking. Anyway, like I said,
and she always, I'll be watching her episodes, and every time we be doing this thing for her. So
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
The others, like I said,
Dennis Schroeder is not
the
a
others.
star.
He's not. He doesn't start, so he's another. The others on their team has to step up for the Lakers. Like I said, the Malik Beasley, the Lonnie Walker, because they're going to get their opportunities to play. You know, and to piggyback off, we said LeBron's going to make the pass. He's going to drive. They need to be ready to knock down the shot though, because I think it's time and time again is shown when the Lakers get in tough situations, preferably with a team that is. May have the speculation of being a better team in Golden State's respect. We could say that they're on the same level as the Lakers as far as like star power and being able to play at an elite level. Because every Laker doesn't know how to play at an elite level because they don't have championships, but the ones that has been deep in the playoffs understand that. And Golden State's an elite team, so those players have to really lock in Game 4. They can't come out and have 6 points and then the others for Golden State have 36.
All right,
Yeah,
so
on that point, I think it's more about turnovers. If they're turning the ball over with those 6 points, with those 8 points, first of all, you shouldn't be getting a lot of minutes. That's all you're contributing for 30. You're putting in 32, 35 minutes a game, and that's what you're contributing.
So that's what he goes with Austin Reeves then, right?
Yeah, the Austin Reeves, because
if he's playing 30 minutes and having 5 points and 8 points, what is your adjustment that you make in Game 4? If y'all still winning, if y'all up 2-1, are you saying something to him? Or are you just
letting him move,
changing up the lineup?
Austin Reeves is gonna have to look at some film. You know, this is like O said, this is one of his first playoff appearances.
His first,
exactly.
Well, his not his first playoff series, but it's, his biggest playoff
playoff year.
First playoff year, right? So he's kind of learning on the fly as far as the intensity goes and the little things.
There you go.
The little things that he needs to do as far as the game, and he needs to get back to I am him.
Yeah,
he's flexing his muscles.
That ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah, that's
flex his muscles. So
30 points, 30 minutes, 10 points.
You had to show me that 9-minute.
Yeah. No, I'm saying because I'm an Austin Reeves fan.
Yeah, I am too. He went to Oklahoma.
But I'm with you. When we talk about Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder is definitely a star.
He's a star.
He's definitely a star.
I'm
you
just
know
saying,
that.
I'm not saying he. Okay.
In Atlanta, he was a superstar.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. Let me take that back. I'm not taking nothing from Dennis Schroeder. I'm saying he's not a starter, so he's not getting 30 minutes. If Dennis Schroeder is getting 30 minutes, he's definitely. If Dennis Schroeder is getting 20 minutes, he's gonna get 15.
Only because of this right here.
But it just others got it. They got to step it up. Yeah,
this motherfucker.
D'Lo hooping. He's hooping.
You know what I'm saying? But
I know you don't like D'Lo, but he's overachieving to me.
Nah, bro.
Definitely. Bro, in the playoffs?
Memphis versus Minnesota, bro.
Have you seen him play in the playoffs, though?
D'Lo.
That wasn't a playoff series.
That was. Minnesota versus
Minnesota
Memphis.
never went to the playoffs when he was there.
Bro, they played last year. Last year, nigga.
That was it. And what did he do?
4-2. D'Lo's best series is going to be probably this one because they're saying he's playing with LeBron. But if you watch he averaged 24 a game against Memphis. I don't like D'Lo anyway, bro. Like I'm not a fan of this nigga.
D'Lo doing his thing to be the guard. He actually he's producing.
21, 10, and 19. That's decently.
I mean, everybody has a bad game, but what I'm saying is if he can consistently give him 20 points, then that's really.
I think what Jay is saying.
Why do we always go to that? Everybody has a bad game stuff. That should not apply to playoffs, bro. Because if LeBron has a bad game, niggas really will say, "Oh, he's fucking old."
But I don't do players like that.
You're making $100 million. You can't have no bad game in the playoffs.
Jay, I think
did Michael Jordan have bad games?
Jay, on that
In the playoffs, bro.
No, not in the playoffs because it's.
It had to be because of triple team,
But you
double
can't.
team.
But you're comparing.
I think what
From
Jay
the
I'm
said-
comparing an NBA player to an NBA player.
Yeah, but he
Right.
don't got that same
what Jay
mentality.
said is right. There's no excuse for a 10-point game. Was that in the loss though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
10-point
loss.
game in the loss. So there's no excuse for that.
This is the same nigga that
But-
used to play for these niggas Golden State,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why that was my point.
Like, he played
You saw
for
my
these
point.
niggas, bro.
He played for both.
Just like
No, twice though.
just like Klay Thompson.
Second stint with the Lakers.
Just like Klay Thompson, he really wants to stick it to the Lakers. Just like Harrison Barnes, he really should have stuck it to Golden State and nailed that shot because he played
definitely-
against them.
he
You know,
he
so
definitely
that
should've
gives
done
you extra motivation to
It does.
actually beat them.
But
See,
that's
This
never
is
should've
not
failed.
star quality. So, the second game. See, the 4 points ain't gonna get you nowhere. But 19 though, that's
But
no. I'm saying
I
like
know
that,
Shooter can score.
31 minutes though.
Exactly. He got the
He
minutes.
needs the minutes.
But if you're gonna give him 10, 15 minutes a game, that's not effective.
You don't need look.
I
Same
was-
minutes though, right? So, but 19 shots though. Like, look, nigga, he don't get 19 shots. He get 10. But then the shooter has all, just like D'Lo, both of them have showed characteristic traits that let down the team
Facts.
in big moments.
All right, so I'm gonna break it down like this. I didn't watch the game, but
right or wrong.
as you guys,
correct.
as you guys know, I'm a
Hold on, before I pause that, because Dennis Schroeder, when they lost to Phoenix in halftime, he took off that he said he was no longer the Lakers point guard. So remember,
that was.
I remember that too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm not saying Dennis Schroeder is like God or no. I'm just saying when
So-
it, starting quality, Dennis Schroeder and D'Lo is kind of like neck and neck. Dennis Schroeder, all he has to do is just have a decent year. He win a deep like he's
Dennis
having-
Schroeder always is going to have
he'll-
an
he'll
advantage
start.
on the court.
He's gonna start on.
He's going to
another
be
team.
the.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like
he's
he's like
definitely
a
gonna start.
De'Aaron Fox. He's going to be the fastest player on the court, so he already comes with the advantage.
Shout out to
And then-
D'Lo too.
and then
He
he-
made some points. He's been hooping. I guess.
Dennis Schroeder is somebody you can't contain. You can't contain Dennis Schroeder, so he always going to be a net plus on your squad.
Do y'all really like D'Angelo Russell though? Like, is he like that? Like,
I think he's a good player. I mean, his character is.
he's a good player
I think he's a decent NBA
because
player.
he's in the NBA. Huh?
No, not. That's not solely it. It's just I think he has a decent game. I'm not going.
So D'Angelo Russell's been a good player to you forever, but
Yeah.
you didn't even know that he played Memphis last year,
I didn't know.
and he averaged 25.
I didn't know.
20
I didn't know.
against
I didn't know they
Doc.
averaged 25. He averaged 25 in that playoff series, but I knew that. I watched him when he was in Minnesota. I didn't even know Minnesota. I don't even watch Minnesota with that nigga's actually having like a pretty decent game. Because I knew him to be because I knew Carl Towns wasn't a nigga. They keep saying he's a nigga, but look what he showed this year.
Carl Towns is the nigga. Rudy Gobert is
Why
not
did
the
they
nigga.
pick that? We ain't gonna talk about
That nigga needs to
pickup was
go,
terrible.
bro. He needs to go. That was a dumbass
That-
trade.
Yeah, that was,
And to get that nigga 200 plus. We'll talk about that another
anyway,
time.
yeah,
But yes, back to what you were saying, B. Dennis Schroeder is a star, but D'Angelo Russell is just a starting star.
you can say that.
There you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell.
in clutch time,
He's you know he's
who do you
he's
really
a
know?
little
I don't even know.
he's a little crafty. He's a left-handed shooter. You know, a little streaky at times, a little too streaky at this point because he has a butter shot. That shot he has should go in at almost every single time. He should have a 50% field goal, not 3-point, but you know, regular field goal percentage. At
What
least
is it
40,
right
45
now?
to 50.
I don't think nobody's shooting good, to be honest with you, bro.
Because his shot is, but it's like a Carmelo Anthony
no,
shot.
he definitely
He
has
has-
a pretty
he has
pure
a-
stroke.
He has a
Pause.
pure stroke. So pause. But
Y'all are
he had so his
about
expectations.
to tell me D'Angelo fucking Russell has a pure shot.
No, he does. That's what I'm.
Y'all are
No,
crazy with
what I'm
this,
saying-
bro.
I'm
I said
saying
he does.
And
it.
then gonna put
should.
Carmelo and
No.
me in the
He
same
said
sentence?
Carmelo said that. He said
What the fuck?
I didn't say Carmelo. I said
You
his
put
shot,
Carmelo and D'Angelo Russell in the
his-
same sentence?
his shot release looks like it should be net every time. Yes, I do. He does. It's left-handed.
It should,
It should be, but it's not.
but it's not.
I'm not giving
That's
him
that's where the disappointment sets in.
I guess it's. I'm sorry. I really do this hooping shit, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't agree with this shit. I don't agree with this shit, bro. I'm sorry. Let's be real. No, I'm about to be. Let's fucking be real. All
I
right.
think left-handed shooters should make it.
All right.
Let's
Let's be real about the situation. D'Angelo Russell was an added package deal for Russell Wilson.
preach.
If Russell Wilson was not part of this trade, there is no D'Angelo fucking Russell even thought about. All right, he was the best available player
Okay, so
that they could get.
we're not.
Otherwise,
That's not the conversation.
otherwise they would have got who? Your boy down in Sacramento, DeAndre Fox, which was number one on LeBron James' team. Well, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, look what they did.
Obvious reasons. D'Angelo Russell wasn't even wanted in Minnesota. If y'all think these are facts, please, what did Karl Anthony Towns do when he got traded? What did Rudy Gobert do when he got traded? What did the coach
They
do?
leveled up though.
And they went to the play. I mean,
They got Mike Conley,
yeah, they got him back.
an old Mike Conley.
They got him back though.
All right, and they were more happier to. Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, he did his thing against John Moran, but John Moran still bitched D'Angelo Russell. Let's just like he dunked on Karl Anthony Towns. He dunked on Malik Beasley. I mean, not Beasley, Vanderbilt, all them niggas. Like, let's not even do this. But D'Angelo Russell was an added. He was an addition to the package. He wasn't like, oh yeah, we gotta go get D'Angelo Russell. It was for Russell Westbrook, who had 40+ million on his salary cap. D'Angelo's getting 20-something million. Otherwise, there is no D'Angelo Russell back in a Los Angeles Lakers uniform. And is he an addition? Yes, but Westbrook played way better than D'Angelo Russell this playoffs. Way fucking better. Y'all gonna debate me on that?
Not at all.
This nigga
Yeah.
30.
I'm just kidding.
Let's go to the stats.
Nah,
Let's go to the
he
stats,
did his
bro.
thing. The Clippers just couldn't clinch it.
Let's
He did his thing.
Let's go to it. Let's go to it. What does the shit say? 14, 37, 30. That was just the last 3 games. I think the first game he had like 39 and 34 as well. 11 for 23, so he's still shooting about 49, 50%. 17 for 29. Doesn't mean that he would have did it.
I was thinking.
Doesn't mean he would have did it.
I was
with the
thinking
Lakers.
they was going to get John Wall. I was like,
Yeah,
I was pushing for Buddy
Well,
Hield.
Yeah, Buddy Hield was
I
pushing
was
too.
pushing for Buddy
for
Hield.
John Wall because I actually went to a Clippers game this season and I saw John Wall play. He was amazing, like going up and down the court. He was just like he was missing some of his.
Oh no, I was on the John Wall train, bro. Trust and believe. Kentucky, yes sir, I was on the Kemba Walker train. But a lot of these players, they get with LeBron and they can't handle the lights. If D'Angelo Russell can continue to do what he's doing, and I'm talking about the first 7 shots. I'm not talking about once he goes 4 for 4, 5 for 5. He wants to start doing. Oh, let me start trying to show you that I'm Austin Reeves too.
So he's not better than Austin Reeves.
No, he is. No, hell no. No, Austin Reeves is the hype man. Though. Like
No,
he
he
has the
definitely-
green
Nah,
light.
he
bro.
definitely
Like,
does.
like
He
nigga,
definitely
he
does.
has the ultimate.
Even
Like,
so-
LeBron has never gave a nigga the green light so early in his career like he's given Austin Reeves, bro.
Is it confidence or does he want him to have confidence?
That's confidence. Yeah, you know LeBron. Hell yeah. But he's also earned it too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he definitely been hoping.
You do what you did against Memphis and just Memphis. He ain't doing shit else. He ain't been doing shit else, bro.
That's what I said.
That's the issue there.
He has to step
Malik
it up,
Beasley, he's due for a big game.
Yeah, a couple of them.
But yeah, man, look.
I think it's beautiful because he's doing it in front of Bronny. Bronny's like seeing what it takes to be a champion. Hopefully USC can take the steps and he can show some of the leadership values that LeBron got, and then he can join the same team as him.
Who?
I think that'd be dope. Bronny.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Bronny too. He went to USC. You know who else verbally committed to USC in high school? You know who else?
Mike Williams get to?
Me.
Oh.
Nah, Mike Williams in jail.
Yeah, what I said.
He's still in jail?
That was a
Oh,
joke.
he probably not.
That was crazy though.
He probably not. He
Hey,
should be out, man.
young
He'll be
kid,
alright.
man.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, man. You got a bright future. Just
Yeah, he'll be alright. That ain't gonna stop nothing, bro.
Nah.
Jalen Carter, from Georgia. What's his name? Jalen Carter. Shout out to him too for getting his opportunity too, bro. Shit.
That shouldn't-
Trojan.
Nah, he's doing the NFL.
Yeah, he went to Georgia. He had like some situations going on. We ain't even gonna bring him back up. Just
What's his
in
name?
case. Jalen Carter. He's supposed to go number 1, number 2, number 3, top 3.
But he had an incident off the top field.
Little something like drag racing with gun. I don't know, bro. We all know, but shout out to him because shoot, they
think about the
they tried to mess with you. They tried to take your situation, but you got opportunity, bro. Y'all just don't mess up, man. Real talk. Y'all got your opportunity, just don't mess up, man. What'd you just say?
The takeovers where like they doing street like that's big in Houston. Like they was like let's go to MLK about to take over.
How I feel about it is them niggas is going to jail out here in Austin because a lot of niggas out here going to jail. They picking niggas up. So them 2,000 arrests, I bet you about 4,000 from that dumbass shit out there in Austin because that shit's stupid. All right. First of all, stop thinking this is Fast and Furious. If you're going to do that shit, you should not be using phones.
Exactly.
That shit's so damn dumb.
That's
And posting it. You're using it and posting it the same day.
The location.
Y'all are so fucking stupid. No, even if they post it on their gram, it's automatic that they can locate anything.
Yeah, that's what it is. Located.
You feel me? So y'all dumb as hell. For everybody that's doing this stupid drag race and shit and getting caught, y'all fucking stupid. Ignorant. Y'all need to open a book. Stop watching Fast and the Furious. Because they don't even do that on the new Fast and the Furious at all. Y'all thinking that this is Fast and Furious 1 and 2, don't y'all? They think this shit is too fast, too furious, and it's not. Bro, do not do dumb shit, bro, that's gonna attract more attention to your dumb ass. Especially when you got warrants. Some of these niggas getting picked up had warrants already. So it just made them very easy to go get your ass. And a lot of y'all don't really have a dress. So they just go right to your mama. And your mom's gonna tell. So most of y'all moms are gonna tell on y'all because shit, they gonna have you seen Malik anywhere? Oh yeah, he's at his friends. He's at his friends down the street. Why? Because they don't want y'all bringing that shit to their house. Not a lot of y'all moms are thorough. Because none of y'all are thorough. Shit, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas snitch. A lot of y'all niggas told. That's how these cops was picking these niggas up. Shit, who was you with? Oh, I was with so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. God, shit, nigga. We know shit. We know how it's going in Austin with this snitching shit, bro. A lot of y'all fucking rats. Shit, that's why we're nowhere near y'all, nigga. We're nowhere near Master Splinters.
Shout out to Nigga Turner.
Feel me? Shout out to Royal Family. May 20th, Austin versus Houston, 20K. You know what I'm saying? We've been straight for 2 hours, y'all niggas. So I'm gonna let me the fuck off this because we ain't got shit to do no more.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But any last words, fellas?
Nah, man. May 20th. That's my last words. May 20th, Lockheed Woods. We doing big things. And just follow our moves, man. If you want content, you already know how to contact us. RF members on Instagram at RF members on Instagram. We do content creating. We do videos. We train. We do sports. We do a lot of things. So, contact us for business inquiries.
Yeah, shit. Next stream Tuesday, B.
Tuesday, about to get it popping. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Brisso might be there. He might not. He always on the go, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
Y'all can
he's here.
like this stream right here. Leave a comment. Austin versus Houston. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this in the let's bring this to the comment section. You know what I'm saying? If you're still online right now, hey, let's bring it to the comment section. Austin versus Houston. Who you think gonna win? Who you think some of the artists that can throw it down for Austin? You did. Let's name some names. You know, let's put a name on it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a name. Everybody got their favorite artist. Everybody think they their favorite artist. Like they look up to me. But guess what? We about to throw an event that's going to have live distribution deals, rubbing elbows with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? In industry. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a live competition. It's going to be set up right, set up for a fair fight. It's going to be a fair fight. Wah, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, handle the heat. But guess what? If you're ready for the heat, you want to put on that heat, you think you that heat, you might end up with them big stacks. You dig? So, you ready for that? Come back. You was live on the stream and you come back, hey, we'll have you do an interview with you. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Oh, also too, probably Tuesday night we will be starting our Twitch account because it's time to go to the Twitch. So we will be double streaming.
RFM Twitch.
It is definitely going down. We're on the Twitch vibe. Definitely it's time. It's summer, so we're gonna go ahead and get it going ASAP. So
we're gonna have a live stream as the chat's really gonna go live. Throw them crowns up. Throw them crowns up. Throw them crowns up. You already know.
So we'll have the Apple, the Mac right here, and we'll have the HP tablet right there, Twitch right there, YouTube right here, and we're going for 2-3 hours. So Tuesday night, we'll talk about the Laker game, talk about the Celtics game, talk about the Suns game. Matter of fact, hey Siri. Who won the Phoenix Suns game?
The Suns barely prevailed over the Nuggets in Game 4 of the conference semifinals by a score of 129-124 today.
It is right there. So it's 2-2. So yes, sir. We'll definitely be talking about this on Tuesday night.
Hey, I need my money. You know who I need my money from? I need my money because I told y'all the Suns weren't going to get locked.
So that's happening. Shout out to KD. You already know. Well, yes, sir. Beat up. J Money. Prisso. We out of here, bro. Tuesday. We'll see y'all Tuesday night.
Gangway.
Yeah, we out of here.